And indeed, African soldiers to fight for freedom. Some are dead and some are living. Some are living and some are still fighting. That's life. That's life. Once you're alive, you need to keep on fighting. No matter if you don't have food to eat, you need to fight to put food on you and your family table.
African soldier. Jomo Kenyatta, African soldier. Patrice Lumumba, African soldier.
Never in this life you should break your promises. Never break your promises. Do you know why you should not break your promises? It is because no one will believe in you again. If you say things that you cannot do, if you say things, just to get to a certain level you want to get to, knowing that you will not fulfill them, once your time finishes, people will not have the courage to give you that position back, or to give you the opportunity to get that position back because you did not fulfill your promises. So fellow Liberians, in this life, never break your promises. And it is not compulsory that you just say things knowing that you will not do it. If you know that you will not do them, then you do not promise to people. And this is going to all Liberians. This is going to politicians. At times, some of the promises that they give is not even at times. Most of the time, they do not fulfill them. And they leave the people in a state that they regret why I even voted this man. Why I gave my vote to him. And so this is how we would like to welcome you to Voice of Liberia, 104.1 in Monrovia, Voice of Liberia, 89.7 in Margibi, Voice of Liberia, 90.7 in Bon County, and other frequencies across Liberia. This is the program, Good Morning Liberia. And this is where we converge to talk about issues that matters to our dear country, Mama Liberia. This is where we listen. This is where we learn. And this is where we disagree to agree. This is where we just don't tell the people to go back to the butchers. This is where we do not agree to go back to the butchers, but rather we agree or we disagree and agree upon issues. And my name is Samira One Lie. And of course, I'm Samira One Lie. I'm here with you up to 10 a.m. due to some personal reasons. Seku is not here with me today. But on tomorrow, we will be here with another edition of Good Morning Liberia. So today marks the 5th of November. And it happens to be America's election. Today, Donald Trump. Today, this is Kamala Harris, excuse me. The citizens of America will be going to the polls, just as Liberians did on October 10 last year. And today marks a historical day, another historical day in the United States of America, where you have the Republicans and you have the Democrats. So late by this evening in America, you will have results coming up. And who shall be the next president of America is something that the Americans will decide upon. It is something that they will use their constitutional rights to go and vote. Either Mr. Trump or Mrs. Harris. But that is it. We just start to inform the public about it. Welcome and welcome to another edition of Good Morning Liberia. Let me say welcome to all of you. For those of you following us via our Facebook page, you are urged to share the live video, invite a friend to listen, invite a friend to watch. And let me say good morning to all of you making your way to work this morning. Those of you making your way at your business places, those of the Keke Riders, the Pimpin boys, the Yanon boys, you know, the commercial and private vehicles in and out of Liberia and Monrovia. I mean, let me say good morning to you and let me say welcome to another edition of Good Morning Liberia. I always say that whenever you wake up in the morning, the first thing you want to do is to put on your radio if you have one, or go to your Facebook and search Voice of Liberia or whatever station you want to tune into and be able to get information, because it is what we feed on. You need to know what is happening. I always say that and I'll continue to say that. So quickly, let us acknowledge some of those following the platform this morning on our Facebook page. This is Yasa Sharif. She is watching as usual. Fatu Sharif writes, good morning. And then Prosperity Otis Chelsea Boya. He says, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm watching live from Banga City, Bon County. Alaska Pay says, watching from India. Liberia is the only country a man without job will tell a man with a job that his salary is small. Funny country. And Patricia Brown writes, watching from Rehab Community. AC Makia says, good morning, Voice of Liberia. Liberia, #1 investigative journalist and co-host, our female journalist, Samira One Lie. Though I am still in pain after a terrible accident, I made it my breakfast every morning to listen to Voice of Liberia. Seku Sheriff T. Shite, oh man. CDC Papi Success Keita for Life says, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm following you from Duport Road. God bless Liberia. Stanley Sheriff writes, Liberians are going to bed with hunger. Why eating has become major achievement under this unprepared president. Genesis Small says, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm Genesis K. Small, watching from Banga City, Bon County. Many thanks for your good work. Patrick P. Twalo, he says, good morning, VOL family. I'm watching from Bon County, Banga City. And Abraham M. Kone, he says, good morning. Asata Miller writes, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm watching from Soul Clinic Community. Good to be on the show. Keep up the good work for our country. Let God continue to guard and protect you in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Eric Gray says, good morning, VOL. I'm watching from Clarestown resident. And Aberson Zime says, good morning, Voice of Liberia family. My name is Aberson P. Zime, and I'm love to be called Zan Gonla Young Money. I'm watching live from Soul Clinic Community, Monrovia, Liberia. I want to take this time to call all my Nimba County REP, okay, man, representative to go back to work, okay? Umaru Bakar says, good morning, Voice of Liberia. Mustafa Brown is watching from Freetown City. Abraham Waka writes, good morning, Voice of Liberia family. I'm watching from Jacobstown Rehab. And Dovas Mo says, good morning, VOL. I'm watching from Wagibi County, Cotton Tree. Joshua Colley says, Joshua Colley from Voca Mansion, Pinsville. And that is it. Too many other comments coming in. We will not go through to read all of the comments here this morning. But quickly, let us tell you what we have on the plate, those things that will be discussed on the show this morning. All you need to do is sit back and be able to get your early morning breakfast. So today will be a match on the Capitol Hill, the grounds of the Capitol Hill. And that is something that I think people have been seeing on the media. Publicity have been made about this match. And on this morning broadcast, we will call Mr. Vandela Patrick. We will call him so that he'll be able to tell us all about the match. What is it about? We will do that on the broadcast. That will be done at 7:45. Mind you, he is the head. He was the one that said, oh, let us do this. Let us go to the Capitol Hill there and be able to tell our legislature or our representatives few things that we have to tell them. Let the people go and speak to them. So we will call him this morning so that he bring us up to speed about the happenings as to when people will gather, the very gathering points, and all of that. And from there, we will leave it. We will go to Akaras Moses Gray, Honorable Akaras Moses Gray, the former representative of District Number 8. We will go to him so that he'll be able to tell us. He said that he endorsed the match and he will be a part of it. We'll also have a conversation with him concerning this whole legislative politics and everything. Mind you, he been in the house there, so he himself, he got some knowledge as to how things run. And from there, we will leave it up. I will leave it up, to the Liberian people. They will call in and tell us as to if they will be part of the match. So we'll know as to how many Liberians will be joining the match on this morning on the grounds of the Capitol Hill. There is a clip we have in our possession about Emmanuel Nukwe, the representative, and he gave his reason why he's not supporting the Speaker for Nati Kofa. Right, he did give his reason. So we will play the clip and we will have our analysis around it and all of that. And there is this release from the U.S. Embassy. We will go into it. And also CDC made a release yesterday concerning the protest or the peaceful march on today and everything. And that is something that we will also go into. So if you are there, share the live video, invite a friend to participate as we go through all of these things on the broadcast this morning. So we will have Adela Patrick at that is 7:45, and at 8:15 we will have the former representative Honorable Moses Akaras Gray online so that he'll be able to so that we all be able to discuss the match on today. The cash giveaway is on. We are giving out $3,000 Liberian dollars. and all you need to do is dial *799#, and then you select option 8. That is for Voice of Liberia. You are playing with 100 Liberian dollars. That is what you are playing with. 100 Liberian dollars to win 3,000 Liberian dollars. That is what you need to do. It is what you're playing with. So all you need to do is put it in and go ahead and see as to if you can win your money here on the broadcast this morning. So quickly, let us go to the release from yesterday on the U.S. Embassy page. Just before that, today is election in America, and Kamala Harris and that of Donald Trump. Today is the day they did all of that publicity and all of that. They engaged people, talk to Americans and all of that. But today, the citizens of America will be going to the ballot box to go in and emphasize, or to go in and do their due diligence. I mean, do their constitutional right? They are going to it, and that is something that we will be following and see as to if we get all of the necessary information and be able to bring it back. We wish the both teams success. Okay, so Yara said the U.S. Embassy looks forward to working with Jala Babu in his role as the executive director for the War and Economic Crimes Court. We applaud the Liberian government and specifically Justice Minister N. Oswald T. Ntwe for an inclusive selection process. We stand ready to support Councillor Babu and all Liberians as they establish a court to bring justice for the victims of the gravest crimes committed during Liberia's civil war. So that is it. That was the release that I just read from the U.S. Embassy page. This release was up on yesterday. And the War and Economic Crimes Code is something that we support from day one. We have been saying that it should come to Liberia, so that people can be able to pay for their crimes, right? So that precedents can be set, okay? It's not just the War Crimes Code, also the Economic Crimes Code, because if you go into money laundering and all of that, you know that there's a penalty waiting for you. It's prudent enough that we do these things. You cannot have people who did a whole lot of terrible things during the Civil War. They are still, in the country, passing around, giving threatening statements and all of that out to people. It is not necessary and it is not good. So this is something that we support, and we have been waiting since the President Joe Biden signed it. We have been waiting to see as to if it will be implemented, and as to if people will start to pay for their crimes. Excuse me. And this is something that we endorse. It's prudent enough that people be able to answer, right? If you did this, if your name is on that list, the TRC list, you'll be able to answer. Just the way I was just saying that when your name appears on the audit, or if you are being sanctioned, these are things that you should be able to answer for. You did it, or if you did it at the time, what was the reason? Let people be able to give reasons as to why they killed too many Liberians. Mind you, you have some people that are still living with pains in their hearts because they lost their loved ones. And some of the people who murdered their loved ones, they are still walking free in town of Monrovia. They are still all around, still giving threatening remarks, still giving threatening statements out. And some people, they were being amputated. And some of the people who cut off their hands or their legs, they are still seeing the people around, and it hurts. So some of these people, they are living with forever grief in their hearts. And this is something that, they should be able to get justice too. It's not about if War Crimes Code comes, how they're going to do it and everything. No, let us be able to let us be able to get the process started and see as to how it will play out, because people just need to be People just need to get justice, right? People just need to pay for their crimes, federal crimes that they committed. If you start this, mind you, people entering the government, if they are going ahead and taking money, doing all of the stealing and all of that, the big word they will want to use is investment. If they want to embezzle and all of that, they will know that there is something waiting for them. They will know that they will have to answer to some of the things after they leave power. And that is prudent enough. It makes lawmakers, or it makes, public figure, those people who are in government officials, it makes them to be a little skeptical as to how they go about doing things, because they know that there's something out there called the Economic Crimes Code that is waiting if it happens to go into any money laundering. And this is about time that Liberia be able to set standard for itself. There are principles that Liberia should be able to follow. So the process, it is on, and this is something that we endorse. We hope that we hear more and more news about the War and Economic Crimes Code. Let us start this process, because since the president signed it and everything, it went down the drain. And I know that there is some work that have been going on, and we hope that we get more and more information as it relates to this, so that all the Liberians can be able to get all seek justice for themselves or for their loved ones. Yes, other people should be able to pay for their crimes that they committed. Quickly to the release from the Coalition for Democratic Change. On yesterday, there was a release, and it says November 4, 2024, for immediate release. CDC supports and defends citizens' right to march on Capitol Hill. The Coalition for Democratic Change, CDC, takes cognizance of the organization of Liberians in support of the Liberian Constitution to support the right of Speaker J. Fonati Kofa to preside over proceedings of the House of Representatives. They are demanding their elected representatives to do the work of the Liberian people, for which they are being paid by taxpayers. These activities are consistent with Article 17 of the Liberian Constitution, which states, all persons at all times in an orderly and peaceable manner shall have the right to assemble and consult upon the common good, to instruct their representatives to petition their government and other functionaries for the redress grievances. The CDC fully supports and defends the right of Liberians to peacefully assemble, and we call on the government of Liberia to ensure the full protection of the citizens engaging into this democratic and constitutional exercise. The CDC calls on all citizens engaging in this democratic exercise to do so peacefully, in order to protect peace and stability of the country. Hey. Okay. The CDC hereby cautions the government to desist from any acts that lead to violence and undermine the peace and stability of our country. The police is under constitutional obligation to protect all citizens exercising their constitutional rights, issued by the National Executive Committee, Janka A. Kowo, National Chairman. So that is the release. Mind you, today is the peaceful march at Capitol Hill. Also, today is session for the legislature, right? And I don't know as to if the majority group, because this is something that we have been seeing. This is something that politics have been playing. I mean, the legislative politics have been going on. You have the majority bloc who want to remove this current speaker, Fonati Kofa, while you have Fonati Kofa bloc, which is the minority bloc. And I don't know. as to if the majority bloc will go in to the joint chambers and be able to um, conduct section, right? I think that this is something that we have been talking, and it's something that should be done. Due process should be given. Let the majority get the 49 persons, that is the two-thirds, and then be able to remove the speaker. Rather, the speaker Fonati Kofa said that he will not resign till the majority bloc gets the 49 lawmakers that they are to get. And this is something that we have been going back and forth with. We got information, we brought it here to the Liberian people that representatives, the majority bloc, they were launching at the RLJ hotel, wherein weeks were being paid for by the same Liberian people. Money was given to them. Some people carried the 15,000 to back and said that this is what I was given to be able to vote the speaker out, and I don't want this money. I don't want to be bothered with it. All of that. That is something that we have been looking into, and the politics it continues to play. But mind you, the budget goes into the House on the 8th of this month, and today is the 5th. So tomorrow is the 6th, which is Wednesday. Thursday the 7th, Friday the 8th of this month, the budget goes into the House. How is it going to be? How will they do the Liberian people work? Mind you, they are being paid, right? October ended. We are in November. They will be paid for October. And it is the taxpayer money that they are using. That's the reason why at times we open the line so that people be able to call and talk to their representatives so that they be able to face the issue, let them face the issue the way in which they are to face it. Let them face it the legal way. Let them get the tutor and be able to remove the speaker Fonati Kofa. Because Fonati is saying that he will not resign. If this have been happening with other speakers, it will not happen in his case. This is something that we are saying yes to. And last week, Thursday, the deputy speaker, Thomas Fala, he went and he presided over the majority bloc. That is something that everyone saw. And some people said that, some seditions said that Thomas Fala, he was, let's just say he betrayed the party and he's not loyal to the party and all of that. At times, there are some things that you will need to understand. You know that Thomas Fala, he's a sedition. He had been loyal to CDC since 2005, and he had never left CDC. But meanwhile, Thomas Fala, he also have a duty as a deputy speaker. It is also his job that he has. Though he's a CDC lawmaker, but he was being voted upon on that job. Though he's a sedition, it was the reason why we said that the place where Thomas Fala is seated, it is a critical juncture. And we were thinking as to if he will go and appear in the majority to preside or not. And this one Thursday, we saw that. We saw that he went there, he presided, and all of that. My you seditions, my you supporters of WIA, and Thomas Fala did his job that he was to do. He was being called upon, and he consulted his legal team, and probably it was the legal team that said, you can go and preside. He presiding there doesn't mean that he won the speakership. It doesn't mean that he's no longer with CDC, but he was doing a piece of job that he was to do. So that is it. It should not be misinterpreted that Thomas Fala is not loyal, and he's not loyal to CDC and all CDC did for him and all of that. No, he also have obligation. He also have a job to do, and it was what he did this Thursday. He can preside if elect, but once the 49 person, once the majority bloc cannot get the 49 person, they will not remove the speaker Kofa. This is something that we should know. For once, let the right thing be done. It should not be let's scare this person away and let's just job them. At the end of the day, once they fall into our trap, they will resign. No, mind you, at times your character, like the speaker for Nati, his character and everything is on the line because he's being accused of he's being accused that he took money He's being accused that he used this other money for this and used that other money. So there's no way that you will resign, leaving his character at stake and say for the sake of the Liberian people. No. Today's session, we're looking to see how it turns out. Let's see as to if the majority bloc will go into the John Chambers to be able to give due process and go through with the session that they are to go through with. Fellow Liberians, you people are paying these lawmakers. They are not working. They don't want to go and work. For what reason? It is best known to themselves, right? So they should go and do the Liberian people work. So let's see as if we get Vendela Patrick on the line. Quickly, let's be able to talk to him. For those of you who just don't know Vendela Patrick, Vendela Patrick, he is a human rights defender. He is a political and public policy strategist, and he's also over this match. Let us go to him quickly, and we'll be able to go into the match on today. Good morning, Mr. Patrick.
Good morning, Samaria, and the good people of Voice of Liberia. It's good to be on your platform this morning.
Okay, so it's great to have you here this morning. And let me say, how are you before we go into the whole thing? How's everything?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing wonderful. We thank God for everything. He's the creator. He's the giver of life. And so it's always good to be alive and to give God the praise. So I'm very happy to be alive this morning.
Okay, that is great. So, Vendela, I have been following your page on Facebook, and there have been publicity about this match on Capitol Hill. You care telling the Liberian people as to what the match will be about today? Because, mind you, some people don't have internet to know what is happening or what will be happening today. And probably some people miss your studio time. So Liberia is listening to you. You kept telling the Liberian people as to what the match on Capitol Hill today will be about.
So basically, thank you very much for this great information. The march on Capitol Hill is to restore constitutional order.
Okay.
A few weeks ago, our lawmakers engaged in the process to violate our constitution in keeping with the rule of law. We are saying to them they have to go to work and do the Liberian people work. When they were elected, it was the same constitution that gave them the power and authority to take their seat. And even when they went at the Capitol building as part of their requirements, in Rule 11, they took the oath to protect and defend the Constitution. We do understand they have a problem with some of their leaders for which they want to remove them. That is a good argument. But the process involved in removing their leader, it was leading to chaos because for 2 weeks, there's no A and K. Their own political wrangling, because Article 49 of the Liberian Constitution says clearly that to remove your speaker to their majority to sign a resolution. I wish they will sign that resolution, we will not be getting ready to go to the Capitol. For 2 weeks, they have gone to work, they didn't do anything, and some of them are camping at the RLJ. They leave from there in the morning, they go to the Capitol Hill. To the extent the president had to delay the submission of the national budget. When the budget is delayed, our salaries will be delayed. When the budget is delayed, people will be dying in the hospital. When the budget is delayed, teachers will not take pay. When the budget is delayed, the president will not be able to work on time. So we are saying that, look, since you don't understand what we elected you for, we will come in our numbers to make sure that you do the Liberian people work. rule of law in this country must be respected. We want them to go to work because their actions is not in line with the rule of law. The Constitution says remove the speaker by two-thirds majority. And let me just say this as a clarity. We are not protecting the speaker. In fact, we want the speaker to stay on trial, but in line with due process. They say safe counts, reasons given for which they don't want the speaker. Liberian people are interested in knowing about those safe counts. When the speaker is given an opportunity to exonerate himself, it will be at the betterment of Liberian people. For example, they say the speaker budget is $2 million, but at the end of the year, he gets $4 million. Okay, we want to know how is that process? Who are involved? Because one man cannot carry all transactions like that. There are other people who participated. So if the speaker is guilty for getting $2 million in a budget, at the end of the year, he gets $4 million, he will not be alone in the process. There are other people who have to facilitate, and they can be penalized under the law. There has been pointing fingers at each member of the House of Representatives. We are also examining there to ask them to develop the political will to audit the national legislature.
Okay.
We want the national legislature to be audited. For 30 years, they are not audited. We want transparency. But the last issue is we want them to go to work. Samaria, if you take a tour now, citizens are angry. Some of them, their benefits, they are not getting. The people, for example, the pension people, they go to NASCO, they don't get their money. Some of them run behind their money, they don't get it. We need a lawmaker to exercise oversight. Look at the doctors and the nurses. Few days ago, they were at the ministerial complex protesting for salary.
Yeah. Okay.
The AFL is not also being paid. We want them to work and serve our people, that everyone in this country that work for government, they should be able to get the pay and do the Liberian people well.
Okay, so you said that you are not supporting all this protest or this march is not because you people are supporting the speaker for Natikofa, but it's because the law should be respected. When they want to remove the speaker, the majority should get the two-thirds, that is the 49. But 18 hours ago, you posted on your Facebook page and you said, first victory won. It said concerning the march, you refer to the majority as the rebel lawmakers. Why? And you're saying that you are not supporting the speaker. Don't you think that is that shows that there's a support, or you people are supporting the speaker?
No, initially we said they were proceeding wrongly.
Okay.
We all read the Constitution, but we don't have the authority to make legal decisions or to convict people.
Okay.
Or to exonerate people. We were saying for 2 weeks, and you and I know 2 weeks, Liberians were watching. What was going on at the legislature? They went to have separate section. They said they don't want the speaker. And they too, they did not have the 49 members as required by law in line with Article 49 that say before you can even talk about removing the speaker, you should have 49% sign that say, on resolution, you present it in the official chamber of the House of Representatives, and then you start the proceeding from there. They said they will not use the constitutional means, they will use the political method. And that political method led to the resignation of former Speaker former Speaker George Dwyer, former Speaker Edwin Snow, former Speaker Ellis Tyler, and former Senate President Asin Yinabo. They did not use the Constitution. They used the political method. We were saying, and still saying, political method had never helped us. Use the rule of law to remove the speaker. This other speaker, we don't want him to resign. If you think that he is guilty, put him on trial, get the signature, and remove him. And like I said, we are not speaking for the speaker. We are speaking for the Constitution, and the Constitution protects all of them. So yesterday at the Supreme Court, I think the court was clear when it stated, I listen and I follow that their actions were not in line with due process, and as such, they should go back to status quo and start the due process. Where does the due process start? They need to get a foreigner signature and appear in plenary, the official area, because their setting is illegal.
Okay.
They don't have a speaker, and in the constitution, once the speaker is present, no other person can preside. But the word they say they don't want it, they have good reasons. But all we are saying, even under our law, an individual is presumed innocent until proven guilty. Say they say 6-count resolution, he did what the court said they should go to due process. So for all, we saw that as a victory. That this is the same thing we were saying, but they did not listen to us. They said we were not, involved in legislative politics. In fact, they were using the political method, and our argument has been you can't use political method to address constitutional matter. The law is the law. The law lays the foundation for political activity. If we never have constitution in this country, nobody will be talking about political activity. Some of them really are being elected. So this is the reason why we say it's a first victory, because it's Supreme Court intervened in this matter, and as such, they are now going, they have informed them that we have to go back to due process, and this due process starts with the 49. And so we're encouraging them. We are not against the removal of the speaker. Get the number, because when you remove the speaker, some of us will know what really went on at the national legislature. A lot of things will come out. You think Liberia doesn't deserve to know everything in our 6 counts when the speaker is put on trial? A lot of hairs will roll. He will dig out some information. It will be at the benefit of the Liberian people. So we will now have the opportunity to say reform the national legislature. So this is where we are, and the march is going to be peaceful. We are asking Liberians, look, whatever can be put in our resolution is selfish. I didn't see anything there that when the speaker is removed, they will cut their salaries. Maybe the speaker was stopping them from cutting their salaries, and that is the reason why they want to remove him. They did not mention in that resolution that when the speaker is removed, they will not buy for the $5,000 vehicle. Instead, they will buy for the $5,000 vehicle and take some of the money and put it into healthcare and education. Everything about them is in that resolution is about them, but they are not seeking our interest. We want them to go to work and think about those poor students.
Okay.
At the University of Liberia, for example, it's not up to standard. The university lacks money. So we want our educational system to be equipped, and many of them have their children abroad going to school. Look at the MCSS school systems. They are dirty. Some of them are not even printed, and they are overcrowded. And we want our lawmakers to put more money in the budget for education. Look at JFK. JFK was not have CT scan. Redemption Hospital, the same thing. Nurses are not taking pay. Are we saying we should just sit down, we pay these people, they don't go to work to do our job? So this is the reason why we are begging our people to assemble at the capital, make a powerful statement, draw the attention of the international community that Liberians are no longer stupid. We are prepared to uphold the rule of law, and those that we send to make the law, they should respect the law. If they don't respect the law, they will make bylaws.
All right. By what time today will people start gathering and the venues as to where people will converge and be able to head at the Capitol Hill? Will there be means of transportation, or they will transport themselves? Just give the Liberian people the time in which they are to be to these various venues, or as to if there's venues allocated, you people allocated venues for Liberian people to converge and head at the Capitol Hill.
So basically, there are points from our logistical team, Simco, Uru, and Congotan. They will gather on First Street Simco at the UN headquarters, and they will proceed from there to Capitol Hill. Central Monrovia will gather at Broad Street and the Center for the Exchange of Intellectual Opinions, where they will pick up from there in joyful mood to go to the Capitol. Those who live in Ghanaville, specifically Stephen Tubbo Estate to Cow Factory, Looking Town, and Cowell, they will gather at Freeport and pick up from there and go to town. Those who live in Tinker's Village, Rehab, Dupo Road, and Red Light will converge at the ELWA junction and proceed straight at the capital. From across the double bridge to 72nd and that of Boulevard, they will also gather at the Boulevard junction, right near Health Ministry, and proceed from there. Those who live in Brazil and district number 1 all the way Boston, they will assemble at our LJ to escort our camping lawmakers to the Capitol building.
You mean where the lawmakers are lodging is where they were assembled?
We're going to take them from there this morning to say let's go to work. We will escort them. They usually ride in convoy. So people are voluntarily carry their car to ride with them to say let's go to work. And today should be the last day to sleep there. So we are going there to make sure. No, I mean it's going to be very peaceful. And I'm sure they will be happy that their citizens are going to meet them this morning to say, no, let's go to work. This place, you don't belong here. You belong to your house. Leave from here and go to Capitol building. So that group will assemble and they will ride in convoy with our lawmakers. Any of them are there now. Because we want to make sure that this thing is properly coordinated. Like I said, it's a non-violent march. You cannot be asking people to go to work and then you start to beat them. No, I don't think they will do a good job. But the way we have proceeded, the way we have spoken, I think they are seeing reasons to say, our citizens cannot make noise behind us like this. We need to do the Liberian people work. I think that is the reason why one of the anti-speaker bloc members left yesterday and went back after the Supreme Court ruling to say, you know what, I'm prepared to work for the Liberian people. I will go back in the official chamber to do the work of the Liberian people. We are hoping that before today's end, additional members will come back to conduct business in the chamber. So we are proceeding. And this thing, and let me just emphasize, and this thing is purely non-political. It got no political attachment, but we have appealed to political parties to endorse the march to the capital.
Okay, so we will get to that. We will get to that shortly. Can you just give the time at about which time or what time the people will gather?
At 8:15, all these locations I just mentioned, 8:15. Everybody are going to assemble. As a matter of fact, I'm getting calls.
Okay.
People are assembling right now, getting ready to go. I'm just preparing to coordinate. We will pick up from ELWA junction. We'll be marching straight to the Capitol building.
So what is the dress code for today?
Red, white, and blue. We are not printing t-shirt. If anybody prints a t-shirt, that is a plus.
Okay.
Wear your red, white, and blue. Get your handkerchief, get your small Bible in your hand, get your small Quran in your hand. As you are marching, you pray, you invoke the Holy Spirit. Ask Almighty Allah to bless us as we are marching. While we are talking that, we will get at the capital while we are speaking. God Himself, Allah Himself, will intervene. You know, this is going to be the most historical and well-organized march to the capital.
Speaking of well organized, the CDC they endorsed the protest today, and the former lawmaker Honorable Akaras Gray, he also did that. Which of course, right after we get you off the line, we will speak to Moses Akaras Gray, and he'll be able to give his thought about this whole thing too. They did endorse it. So approximately, how many persons are you expecting to come out on today?
A significant number.
Okay.
A very big number will show up tonight.
Okay. You are speaking about political parties.
No, let me say this. Political parties, some of them have endorsed. I think the former chairman of the ANC endorsed. We received a call from youth wing leaders from the various political parties, like the Unity Party, the youth wing leaders, some of them from political parties, young people. They have their auxiliary groups from District 11, District 12, District 10, and District number 7, Westward area. They called me yesterday and said, Patrick, we want to be a part of this process. This thing has nothing to do with our political institution. It says some of them, they are anti, protest up for their own lawmakers in their district because they started, I'm talking about the ruling party.
Okay.
They said that some of their lawmakers were not doing the right thing and they knew that what is happening, it needs to stop. So all of them are coming. Civil servants, some of them who are not taking pay, they have decided to join us. The nurses, they said this is an opportunity to make our claims to the lawmaker for them to listen. So there are lack of grievances, all those competing grievances that the lawmakers have not listened to. We are asking you to show up today because everything is going to be collected.
Okay.
And as we assemble, it's going to be the way to talk to our leaders, and I'm sure when the international community gets to know, and our leaders get to know that we are tired with the delay in doing the work of the Liberian people, I think there will be a positive result.
Okay, quickly, just before we let go of you, just a few more questions we have to ask. Will there be, all right, this one first. Did you people inform the Liberia National Police about the protest, and will there be protection for citizens? It's a peaceful protest, though, so normally you do right.
We are saying march. I think we're not protesting. We
Okay,
are
the
marching.
match. Okay,
It's a march to the capital.
okay,
And it's intended for our grievances. We notify the Liberia National Police and the Ministry of Justice. I want to use the word notify.
okay,
We did not take permission from them
okay.
because it's unconstitutional. You know about the Table Mountain Declaration, Ellen Johnson said he repealed that law. That anytime you want to exercise your constitutional right, you should seek permission. That law came in 1980 during the regime of Samuel Kanyado. It's called the Degree 88A. It infringed on the rights of citizens. And for too long, people were using that. If you want to protest or you want to cover on a man, they will tell you, say, you got to seek permission. No. So when Ellen, the former president of the Republic of Liberia, signed the Table Mountain Declaration, that law was repealed. All you need to do is to notify the Liberia National Police. You are carrying on your assembly, asking them to give you protection. It is part of their responsibilities. In fact, we hope that the people at the Liberia National Police are listening. We did not even ask them just for them to come and give us protection, but we made a specific request to give us enough water because this Liberia National Police is on record for giving protesters water, especially what happened on June 7, 2019. I think 2019 or 2020. So we are also asking Gregory Kumo and all the hierarchy of the Liberia National Police to bring us enough water so that it can be in consonance with the good work the Liberia National Police did in the past when people go and sample, they give them water. So we hope that we can get that request. Protection, nobody will give us protection. But when they come in to protect us, they should give us water because they are on record of protecting the citizens and giving them water.
Okay, so will there be food and water there for protesters today?
No. Absolutely, there will be no food. I will not guarantee that there are others who are coming to share with others. You know, they have people who are always generous. You know, when they come, they have food, they will share with people. Some of them bring in biscuits, some of them bring in bread. You know, music is going to be there, we'll be dancing. And then when the syrup comes, we will assemble, we present our position statement, we hold them accountable, we form a delegation to make a follow-up about our petition. Maybe it need be, we'll go in the assembly or in the theater or in the plenary of the House of Representatives to follow articulate on these kind of demands that we are going to be making before then. But I can tell you everything is going to be fine, it's going to be okay.
Okay, the last question, just for us to let you go because you have to prepare for 8 or 9 o'clock. It's already 8. The last question is alleged, and as rumors that we have been hearing about 15,000 being dished up at Capitol Hill on lawmakers for the removal of the Speaker Fonati Kofa. And some representatives, they presented their money to the LSCC. They said that this particular rumors or count is going to be among the counts today, or it's just going to be based on the Constitution.
No, corruption in our law is a crime. So the fact that an allegation of corruption, bribery is form of corruption. has been reported by Representative Collins, I think from Grand Cayman County of Bapolu.
Yeah.
We will be asking the national legislature to ensure that those that were involved in grabbing and other lawmakers to take a stand against the speaker or to sound that resolution, they should be investigated, and they are found guilty. They should be penalized in accordance with the rule of law. So LACC, after today's march, on next week, we will formally communicate with the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission to ask them about the status of that allegation that was leveled against the anti-speaker bloc, to tell us how far is that investigation. It is an allegation that people grab, and the Liberian people need to know exactly what happened. It is only the LACC that will determine as to whether people grab or not. We want that to happen. And of course, it's going to be part of our agenda, part of our count, part of the thing that we'll be saying. We want accountability because we don't want you. If lawmakers start to grab one another to do certain things against their will, it is possible that they too will be asking for grant from investors who come in this country to invest in our economy. And when they ask the investors to grab them before they sign a concession agreement, at the end of the day, these investors will not respect Liberians that will be working for them because they have already grabbed their way to get concession agreements. And at the end of the day, if they decide to pay our people chicken change or insult them on the way as it has happened, they will now have a redress because our lawmakers have already received grab to give them concession agreement against the will of the Liberian people. So bribery is going to be very cardinal. We want to make sure that these people do not go with impunity. The LACC will investigate, conclude its investigation, send it to the Ministry of Justice, and the Ministry of Justice will proceed in prosecuting whoever that was involved in act of bribery in this entire political saga.
Okay, so this is something that you will need to clarify quickly before you give your parting comment, Mr. Patrick. We're also getting reports, or we got information, and that you received 35,000 along with Henry Costa to initiate this peaceful assembly. Is that true? Can you clarify that to the public, because it's what we are hearing?
Sometimes certain information they do not want coming on the air, especially from a reputable media institution. So everybody in this country, as soon as you take an unpopular decision to say this thing is wrong, it means you are being financially induced. It is absolutely not true.
Okay.
Campino Coaching is a reputable institution. We have support from local and international partners. In fact, as a matter of fact, the work that we do is part of our program. You can go and Google Campaigners for Change, it's civic education. Go and Google Campaigners for Change. We have our branch in Washington, D.C. and here. We are mobilizing, ensuring that the rule of law is in consonance. And the interesting part about it is that people are voluntarily supporting this process.
Okay.
Voluntarily, that one will not pay t-shirt. They will have money. But now, at this time, you see t-shirts, you see caps, you see buses, you see everything up on that. This is where political parties can have their rallies. You know, during election, you see political institutions with caps, t-shirts, and everything. But this thing is a citizen action. So people who are saying they receive 35,000, I think your money is even small. I saw somebody really say, I guess, on the 5,000. I said, wow. By this time, everybody will get t-shirt, will go for us to want to distribute. But you got to listen to me. Why is the dress code? I said, just find your red, white, and blue shirt with your jeans, your sneakers, and get ready to march. When you're making a statement to your leader, you don't have to be formally dressed. No. It is your heart that matters. It is your presence that matters. We don't have time whether we wear red cap, blue cap, green cap, or cap. That is not our concern. But what I can say to you, at no time we receive money, who will give us money? The speaker that we want you to stand trial. In fact, we are saying if this speaker is found guilty, if he's given due process, is found guilty, removal will not be an option for expulsion. Because we don't want somebody who is entangled and found guilty and they say that no, we want them to leave so they will not have an opportunity to regroup again and come back to depleted resources. So our campaign is even the poor speaker group, they may not like our campaign because we are also asking them that you should be willing to subject yourself to the rule of law. All we are asking is the rule of law should be utilized to prosecute people or to hold people accountable. So for us, as an institution, just like our opposing argument, we are appealing to Liberians in the diaspora and here to support our cause. If you can buy water, look for some group of people and contribute. If you can rent a bus, please do that. So we made a few. People who are willing to support, they are at liberty because this cause is in the best interest of the Liberian people. I wish we had our money, but this time I will be in my regalia, miles in the capital, you will see t-shirts. You know, it would have been so nice. But this is a poor country where people are leading some great initiatives. Nobody support the process, and that's why we are asking Liberia. If you wait for somebody to give you money and buy you t-shirt before you go, you will never know your voice heard. At the end of the day, they will take advantage of you. So Samaria, we receive no money, and we hope that even as we are talking, somebody can bring us money to continue this particular process.
Okay, so Liberians are listening to you. Can you give your parting comment quickly and let's call it a day and call the Honorable Akaras great? They're listening to you. You have said it all. What are these last words you have to say to them concerning today?
As you go today, you get ready to go to the capital. Sit in your house and take an oath that you will not engage in violence. Anyone or individual, association, auxiliary from any other institution that will assemble at the capital and engage in acts of violence, you will be apprehended and taken for safekeeping, where the Liberia National Police will be invited to apprehend you and you face the full weight of the law. Again, we also want to send this as a caveat that those who might have the intent and desire to come and provoke this march, we have the capability and the ability to also apprehend you from whatever side, and we tell you what the Liberia National Police. Non-violence is the motto of our march. We'll never be involved in violent activity. Even when I say we'll go to our FJ, is to make sure that our lawmakers will ride with them. Maybe they have not seen all that, they will see all that this morning. We'll ride with them in body, go to the Capitol building. So again, get ready, come to the Capitol building this morning, wherever you are, eat. And let me say this, we're also asking the Almighty God to be with our people. If you have your small Bible, if you have your Quran, get on it, because before we speak to our lawmaker, we'll have two prayers. The Muslim community will pray, the Christian community will pray, and then we'll give our powerful statement to members of the House of Representatives, specifically the anti, those who chosen, who are aggrieved, we'll pray for them first before we present our petition to them that you see reason for us to work together. Again, the picking point where you're supposed to be, and with those of you who are in Syncop, Oro, Congotel, you will gather on First Street. Wear your jeans, get all your money back, then when you are done for your political party, they never give you money, when you develop the courage, you work for freedom, you work for your voice to be heard. Be proud of what you are doing. So these people will gather at the UN headquarters. People from Central Monrovia, they will gather on Broad Street, draw a runner or seal, and then they will proceed at the Capitol building. Those in Ghanaville, Stephen Thomas Estate, Cow Factory, Looking Town, Cowwell, they will gather at Freeport, and they will march majestically singing. I'm told musical Madrid will be part of that march. They will be singing the revolutionary song. Okay. They will be moving, and those in King of Village, around Rehab, Dupo Road, and Red Line, they will gather at ELWA Junction.
Okay.
People from across Double Bridge, to 72nd, they will gather at Boulevard Junction. They will lead the man, people from Riha, Boston, and Brazil. They will leave and they will assemble at our LG. They will lead the convoy with the lawmakers. I'm hoping that some of them are listening because we'll escort them from our LG today to go towards the Capitol building. So again, we want to say thank you and count with your number. Even if you never prepare, this is an opportunity to make your voices be heard. And let me just tell you, two international groups, I am told from intelligence, they are here in the country to follow this process because they want to make sure that whatever we do is in the best interest of our country, and they want to see that citizens in this country subscribe to the rule of law. Again, thank you so much, Samaria, for affording me this opportunity to speak to Liberians who are still hesitant to get from their slumber and march to the capital.
Okay.
March to the capital is the best way forward.
Okay, thank you so much. It was nice having you here.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, that was the voice of Vandela Patrick, and today is the peaceful march, as he called it. People will be marching at the Capitol Hill to go and talk to their lawmakers so that they follow the Constitution, they follow the laws in our country. So you just listened to the various locations where Liberians will be gathering. We will give you the opportunity to tell us as to if you will be a part of it, as to if you will be joining the match on today, or as to if you will follow it. Next, we are going to the former representative of District Number 8, and that is Honorable Akas Moses Gray, and he's from the CDC. He also endorsed this match, and we want to go over to him so that he tell us what are some of the reasons that he decided to endorse the match, and so that we'll be able to discuss some legislative politics. Mind you, he been in the legislature, though he served as a representative. So we are calling and we are hoping to get him on the line. Let us try Honorable Gray number for the second time, and then if he cannot answer, we will move on to something different. But that is it. The march will be so peaceful today, according to Vandela Patrick, and he's also urging Liberians to be as peaceful as they can be, because it is a peaceful match. They are not going to be destroying things and everything. And yeah, so there you go. Yeah, so and everything, but yeah, that is it. We are trying to get the former representative on the line, and we will get him. When we get him, then he will speak to some of the things that we want him to speak to. But that is it. Today is the match. Many Liberians will be coming up. The publicity was being made, and you just spoke to the whole brain, or you just listened to the whole brain behind this match. And that was Vandela Patrick, and he gave the various points where Liberians will be converging. Some Liberians will go at the RLJ. Let's see as to how it turns up. And we are also, as an institution, we are also urging the Liberian National Police to be as peaceful as they can be with the citizens too. Mind you, let them be as peaceful as they can be, because we get records. We know them. There are some history about them, and we're saying that they should be as peaceful as they can be with the citizens today. So that is it. And we're hoping to see the outcome, to see as to how it goes today. Your color is red, white, and blue. That is what Liberians will be wearing. And let me see. Okay. Okay, so that is it. So I'm sorry about that little break. We will go to the phone lines quickly, and we will talk to Liberians about this. You just listened. The protest will be today. Not protest, peaceful match will be today. Let us hear you. as to if you will be going there today. People supposed to start conversion at about this time to their various locations in their red, white, and blue to head to the Capitol building. And let us listen to Liberians as to if they will be a part of the protest, as to if this is something that they welcome, and how the atmosphere and everything will be like today. We are opening the phone lines to listen to Liberians. The cash giveaway is on. We are giving out 3,000 Liberian dollars for just 100 LD. Play with 100 Liberian dollars and win 3,000 Liberian dollars. All you need to do is dial *799# select number 8. That is for Voice of Liberia. And then you put in your 100 Liberian dollars and win 3,000. Plenty of people in playing. If you out there, play 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Play and get money. Mind you, if you are going for the match today, you need money in your pocket. So if you can use your 100 Liberian dollars, even if you don't have money on your phone, go to the nearest mobile money booth, put 300 on your phone, play 3 times. Put 500 on your phone, play 5 times. Put 100 LD on your phone, play 1 time, and be a part of the cash giveaway. We will do draws shortly. Let as many people play. And so that we go into it. 0770907907, 0770907907, 0779003835, 0779003835. These are the numbers to call. Tell us as to if you support the peaceful march today and as to if you will be a part of it. Let us take our first caller. Good morning.
Morning, Samir. How are you?
Morning. Go ahead.
Okay, this is Citizen Defendant China. I do phone to your program this morning from Central Commander.
Okay.
The Constitution is the fruit of the state that provides nutrients for the city and healthy with.
Your phone is grinding, my brother. Please call back. Good morning.
Hello?
Morning. You're live.
Good morning, Samara.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Thank you for the time. This is Boss of US Junior, and I'm a resident of Kawan in Georgia, Suffolk.
Okay.
You see, Samara, when it comes to today's protest at the chapter building, you see, the failure of that protest is to have people or close confidence of the speaker heading that protest. Looking at men like Ascala Gray and other people who are very close to
Akara's Gray is not heading the protest. We will have him on the line shortly. Once we have him on the line, we will pause the course and talk to him.
Ascala Gray is one man that is at the forefront of the whole protest. Even on the social media, he is campaigning every that Liberia should assemble. Now, it is not bad.
So, my brother, Akara's Girl said that Akara's Girl posted that he endorsed it. So it means that he's the head of it. At times we just don't accuse people. I will go to his post and read it as soon as we're about to take him on the line. He said that he endorsed the protest. He's not the head. He's not heading the protest.
No, but even before today, several of times go out there on the media.
So will you be part of the protest today? Not protest, but the peaceful march today or not, my brother?
So the way protest still because they are.
That's your own thoughts. Good morning.
Yeah, morning, Samara. How are you?
Yes, I'm okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, Samara. Thank God for you. Thank God for you. God bless you. So you know, that peaceful march, we want to go there before we handicap. We can go. My name is Manuel Escazulu. We can go because we handicap. But we'll pray for the post. Don't coming. All those who do not see, we'll pray for the strength and another public. After 4 years, there's a front and out. So we'll get a fill up for 20 right now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. This person. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm James Gaga calling from Iron Factory. I just want to clarify something. The Ganga much money on my phone. The plenty of the project Akala Grow, and even in country when the project planning
My
started.
brother, it's what I'm saying. So that was his money he was making to.
So when you say about the other people who endorse it, the men are used to be on Facebook or radio who endorse it, and you will be one of the person too. When you say about it, so that will stop accusing people on false allegation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. This person, let us talk to this person. Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Tamara.
Yes, go ahead.
My name is Abu Rasta. I'm joining from General people south to Wild Warrior.
Okay.
Yeah, and Tamara, thank you for the opportunity to follow me this morning.
Mm.
Tamara, I welcome the protest, and now I'm in full gear to be part of the protest. Because we make sure tomorrow for a play will not come to reality. Even the play of the Bogaza will not come to reality. We make sure Francisco remain the speaker.
So where you will go to head to the Capitol Hill? Where is it?
Gathering the people.
Okay. Because
yeah, doing our people, my people.
Okay. Okay, my brother. Thank you. This person, good morning.
Good morning, my dear sister Samira. How are you?
I'm okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. This is the people's governor. The most talk about our district number 10 governor, Adamso Isaac. And I join you from Central Monrovia this morning. Hello?
Yes, you're live.
Yeah, we want to say bravo to Dala. He did extremely well with the information given just now. Why it's true, like yesterday, I told you guys I'm not too well. Some of us will not be there, but we know that we in support of our coalition. It's everyone as Liberian. It's our constitutional right to do the right thing for Mama Liberia. Because these people, then what we call lawmaker, what we elected to be our direct representation to offer our ideas, to challenge the things that we're going through. So that hall there, instead they are, hello?
Yes, you're live. Go ahead.
Yeah. Instead, they are gone there to marry, make, and to get themselves happiness. Because first time in the history of Liberia, for a lawmaker then to go to a hotel, to go camp, I hate to say that while she's taking or that someone are married making something on here. So it's like our position now that we trusted them with, they are taking to be the pleasure for them. So that's the right thing. No, I don't know. That's why we some of us as young people in the country, we need to learn. Somebody get on the line, you even want to pronounce Mr. Great name, who you there, Akala Great. They tell you, say the man is the organizer of the project, or these are people that endorse the program and the peaceful rally.
So you'll be a part of it today, my brother?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not too well.
Okay.
I'm not too well, but
okay.
Our police and we are already talking to them, and everyone will be there. That's why.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Let's talk to this person. Good morning. Yes, you will want to walk away. I mean, from your monitor before putting in your call. Good morning.
Morning, Samantha.
My name is Samira. Please walk away from your monitor.
Okay, Samira, how are you?
I'm okay.
Okay, this is a good answer in a call from Bushel Island.
Okay.
I'm in the match as you speak.
You are in the match.
I'm in the match.
Where are you now? Where are you now?
I'm on my way. I'm somewhere around Freeport between Africa Moto, almost central, then to the intersection between Somalia Drive and Freeport.
So the place you people have to converge, you are almost there.
Right now, I'm seeing people coming from the other.
That was what I was about to ask you, as to if you see other people pulling in.
Yeah, I'm seeing other people coming from the car park there, seeing the Somalia Drive, Somalia Freeway, meeting at the intersection where we are.
So what are you wearing currently?
I'm in my white t-shirt and my jeans.
Okay, so
the thing here is whether Speaker Kofa be removed. It's not my issue.
Okay.
My issue is the rule of law.
Okay.
Uphold the rule of law. I want to be part of history, and I'm blessed that in my own lifetime, I saw the first African head of state. In my own lifetime, I saw the first footballer to become president. In my own lifetime, I saw 3 speakers being removed by junctures of former legislators on the basis of not wanting that person to become speaker. So in my own lifetime, I want to see that a speaker will not be removed on the basis of political nearness. This is a history that I want to be part of, that a speaker is removed on the basis of constitutionality.
Okay.
So I'm in the match.
Okay, thank you. If you are out there, you are making your way, or you are already at the point in which you are to be. Yes, you need to tell us as to how the atmosphere is like, and if you are preparing, you tell us about it. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, Samira, this is Billy King. I do join you from around your village.
Mm.
I am driving towards the Kennedy Hotel.
Okay.
We are going to some part of this protest.
Okay.
I'm going to park my car around the former president's house.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, I will walk, me and my guys, and we will get to the Kennedy Hotel to join the other folks.
How many persons you have with you there?
I got 4 persons here with me.
And you are driving towards the RLJ hotel.
We are, yeah.
And how's the atmosphere like? Are you seeing people pulling out?
We are seeing people from Duazon. We saw people from one back time.
Okay.
And we also saw some people around the Baptist Seminary, also in a jubilant move. But those guys they are working. They are working in a way.
Okay.
I guess they are coming to the same direction that we are heading to.
All right, my brother.
Samira, we are not going to be violent.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to be very peaceful. Just that we're going to escort our lawmaker to go and do our work because we are the employer. We give them this work. And if they are not working, it is incumbent upon us to make them go to work. Because if they will not work, then we'll declare the seat vacant so that we can put another person in a place to work for us. That's what we're going to do. We'll not be violent. We'll not be insulted. We'll be very peaceful and just demanding them to do what is right for our country. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let me talk to this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Thank you. This is CDC Papi Sazas Keita. I've been joining from the Avenue of Honorable Joseph Amavi for this morning. Let me say good morning. Let me say to all our brand people this morning, good morning to everyone, all the listener and the sound of listener. Well, let me go to the conversation this morning. I appreciate my leader, which is Mandela Patrick, this morning for the activity today, which is 100% support day happening today. We as a concerned citizen,
are you going to be part of the march?
So we as a concerned citizen of Liberia, we're going to march our capital this morning to be posted to see our leaders that I will vote there for.
How many persons are you carrying on board?
Come again?
How many persons?
Well, Samira, this is CDC Papi Sazas Keita. You're talking to a lot of people from District 4, unknown, Makotomo District 4, Musararo County.
How many persons? What's the targeted amount? The targeted amount that you are carrying this morning?
Like from Terrain Depot, from Deporo, Jesero, Agale, 1,600 youth.
So you said that all the 1,600 youth coming outside?
No, not all of them. Let's get Zoom now. We'll be able to have like 1,000 youth to come because they are all blue.
Wait a minute. You're one carrying 1,000.
Yeah, it's the organization that we have over there. I'm the youth.
That's what I'm saying. I understand that part. Meaning your organization is putting out 1,000 persons today. Is that why you are telling the Liberian people and myself?
Sure.
Okay, that's great. Though we hope to see that.
Yeah, surely we see Samira because the people blue the lawmaker, which is Honorable Michael Thomas, the Sheffield Musararo County, need to go and do the Liberian people well. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. 1,000 is not small number though. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira. How are you?
I'm okay.
Samira, I will feel so hurt today. My name is Robert Nwako, an elderly man. I will feel so hurt. I'm not well, but I was planning to be over there. Usually when things like that going on, I don't just let the young people alone to go. I let it be among the young people to see how we put this country back on a good footing. And let me say good morning to Mandela Patrick. I listened to him. The guy spoke very well. And somebody was trying to talk about Akaras Gray. I'm not a supporter of Akaras Gray, but if this cause will make Akaras to be among the people, yes, Akaras can go there because this fight is not just one person's fight. We are being hurt, like people are being hurt. We must make sure we get to our lawmaker. Let them go to work. Let them go to work. The students sit on the other side while we sit on the other side and suffer. Then they carry the best. We are the employer. The employees are telling us they will control us. Is that how you can do it? Is that how our employees are supposed to treat the employer? Look, we must go there. And to all of the young guys that are going, please, I will be in prayer with you. I'm in my sick bed, but I'll be in prayer with you. May God be with all of you. Let there be no confusion. Let there be no lawlessness. I mean, order yourself, stand there, tell the people what you want, and see your Lord. May God go into work so that by the end of the day, all of us will say, yes, our home is okay. And Liberia will be one more, the home of the well-civilized people. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. 0770907 0779003835 is the number, or there are the numbers to call. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Samira.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Samira.
Good morning. You're live.
Yeah, my name is Ellis Gibson. I cross the cheese factory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me say this morning we are getting out. Like we are already at our junction. Cheese factory.
You said where?
Cheese factory. We are already at our junction.
It has the atmosphere at Chicken Soup Factory.
Yeah, we are like still in normal, trying to get ourselves on the road and trying to get the free people, because I think I listened to some other package that where people will be meeting. So and pick up from there and get to the capital. And we are serious about this match. It's not about party. We cannot be paying thousands of people paying in thousands of dollars, and they are paying for a labyrinth. So this morning we are very serious about this match. Trying to tell them that indeed the people's job should be done. We are not joking. Some of us will left our businesses today, and even if these guys don't go into the meat chamber, we will tell them that we will sleep on the ground of the capital. We will demand them what we want them to do. They are going to do it, because as the people money, we elected them to do a piece of job for us. We employ them. Still, people don't value us. We show ourselves to them that indeed we don't want to place them there, and our taxpayer money they are maxing way. So that's the reason why we're leaving our job today. Some of our hustlers, we are abandoning them today. We are going there to make sure we speak to their consciences.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're live.
Yeah, this is Lloyd D. Johnson, physician by loyalty, and I join you from my 4 district number 11 Quebec community.
Will you be part of the protest today?
As I talk to you now, I'm preparing to go. I'm going to meet my friends at Kessely Boulevard this morning. I'm on my way. And I can say to Liberians who don't want to go, they left with them. Jesus told his disciples, if no one wants to worship me, I will raise up soon to worship me. Those who think they are seeing the thing of this government, they will rise up. So as I talk to you, I'm on my way this morning to Kessely Boulevard this morning. Thank you.
Good. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is John.
Okay, John, go ahead.
Yeah, Samira, I want to say thank you for the show this morning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Samira, I want to urge my brothers and sisters that I will be.
Hello. Okay, let's this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Good morning. Your name and where do you join us from?
This is Sango Harris calling from District to Montserrat County.
Will you be part of the protest, the march today?
Samira, we've been looking for the past 1 week, mobilizing our business across Montserrat, because the district where I came from,
Let's talk to this person. That person left the line. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Theophilus Langwe Ma, and I call you from the shape of the.
Okay, Theophilus, will you be part of the march today? I will say protest.
Specifically, I will not be a part because I'm a little busy and I got some duty to carry.
But do you support it?
Yes, I endorse it 100%.
Why?
Because our country does not belong to a group of men. The country belongs to ours. It is our country. All Liberians, to all Liberians. both women and men, girls and boys, from all the word partners. We will not listen to few persons and then they go sit, we elect them, we sit in the sun and the rain to elect them to come and govern us, and then go sit up in one a hotel, sleeping with small children, leave their parents, their family, their children, and go inside our place, we lay down there. We will make sure that those guys, as Patrick said, people will gather at the RRG and also gather for their place. Right now, I speak to you, I'm in line with them. People are gathering. They are coming in their numbers. As I said, look, if you have a television crew, you can say that, oh, you see what is happening. And trust me, it will be very, very peaceful. Very, very peaceful.
Okay. This person. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Peter the Casa. I call from another street light in Rod Johnson. But thank you very much for a fascinating discussion. And let me say thanks to Mandela Patrick for the word done. You know, and these guys are elected to work at the House of Legislature. And it's just an unfortunate situation that these guys they take upon themselves and to go and launch themselves at our RG. And this is very much part in our and a modern democracy. If you want to remove the speaker, the Constitution is clear. And this generation, as we are consistently communicating with our people, no government will come to power now in Liberia and decide to circumvent the law. Because we are all reading. So Senkoka and other guys, you need to go to session. I'm warming up. I'll be part of that particular protest. Will ensure that the due process of law and there should be actualized. Nothing other than that. Absolutely, they have to find themselves and somewhere and will declare their seat vacant. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. This person, good morning.
Thank you, Samira. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, this is for the Prince Kolake. So I think the Constitution is clear, Article 1 and Article 17, that we, some of us, we cannot stay in the way of anyone using the Constitution. Unlike yesterday, when we try to use Article 1, Article 17, our friends was counter-protesting us. But let me end on this note. I think the Supreme Court yesterday did well. The Supreme Court currently are investing pressure in the public outcry. Because what happened? Some of our brothers were saying, after what the Supreme Court will say, we will act upon it. But what are they going to act upon today when the Supreme Court has reserved ruling on the hearing yesterday? In fact, the Supreme Court never acknowledged any of those parties that they were proceeding wrongly. So what you going to say? The people should go to session, but the people in session, the Supreme Court never even did that. They go under the jurisdiction of Fanatic Kofa. They say you go start, you go give him due process. And that way the people going started today. So our brother, kudos to you people are going there. But you have to know that there's a Fanatic Kofa men have been there in the country, been where it is today. Some of our children are not going to school. You know what Fanatic Kofa view are given are confident by his police that why would bring bread on our table. Like we are the only country that people that are not eating on time will go and protest for people that are eating on time. I end on this note.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Samura.
Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning to Secretary, the humanitarian journalist. Samura, let me tell you, people thank you this morning for this particular platform. My name is Asia Gideon. Samura, this morning, my first appointment here is the protester head. You know, Samura, I'm so intended this morning to call. I never want to call. Samura, this particular protest, we are not going there for war. But this morning, I heard from Vandana Patrick talking that we should go peacefully. Yes, it is true for to go peacefully. And everybody should carry their power. Everybody should carry their Quran. So the what? So the hotel. This is not a Quran error. That particular place is not a power error. This lawmaker, they are there. They put the country on a hostage. You know for how many weeks now the country is on a hostage. Then when you go to express the grievances, you tell the Labrador process, they will go there with power, they will go there with Quran. That alone, the people will tell you, you are a complete joker. You can't be going to go protest. Then when you carry power.
But that's a peaceful march, my brother. That's a peaceful march.
We can go there peacefully, but that place is not a power place. That place is not a Quran error. Whatsoever you say, sorry. Because my Lebanon love me, they I saw the stomach. I read there was a leader at the hotel and go in the and go to the capital city and to the Labrador for work. Of course, we are going there peacefully. We are not going there for war. But that particular place is not for whatever. Therefore, we tell the people. You know how many times people tell you for to leave the hotel to go to the capital city to the Labrador for work, and they don't want to do it. The people refuse. That's why. Why the Supreme Court told them? The Supreme Court told this one for the people to go and join.
My brother, you sounding like you don't even want to be peaceful today. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, listen, Samara.
I said, are you sounding like you don't even want to be peaceful?
No, Samara, it will be peaceful.
I said you. I did not say that it will not be peaceful. I said you. Are you going for the march on today?
What?
Are you going for the march?
I'm not going there because I'm not going to show power.
Also, as soon as because of the Bible and the Quran business, you are not going there.
I'm not here to show power. I'm not here to show Quran to go to the hotel. So I'm very set upon this morning. And even I heard somebody saying that it was Akara going on ahead of the protest. Well, Akara said you want help for that? The protest will be more further than that. So let me tell anybody this morning, it's not Akara who is heading this protest. It's Bandala Pathway. But because of the power, because of the Quran, they need to go to the hotel. To go and round around the hotel.
My brother, they're talking. You need to be catching your breath, for. Because the way he's just running about, it's like you ain't even catching your breath.
Come on, they for people. They put on a hotel.
They need
to need to leave our hotel to go to the capital city to do the Labrador for where.
Okay.
We don't go for anything. They put Katoa, they put a play for they put a penalty in the corner. Too much. Sometimes gonna take a hat.
You see there. Hey, I want to say you sounding peaceful. Yeah. All right, thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Sister Maya. Let me see.
Please be audible. Please be audible, please.
I said good morning to you, and let me say good morning to the people of Liberia. Quickly, my name is Joseph J. Duarte, I do join you this morning from VOA Junction. Sister Maya, I don't know why I'm not hearing school this morning. What's happening?
Okay, so I announced that. I said that due to some personal reasons, he could not be on the show today, but he will be here tomorrow. So will you be part of the protest today, the match? I'm always saying protest. That's the same thing.
Sister Maya, I'm not going to be part of the protest today.
But do you support it?
Yeah, it is not because the protest is not significant. The protest is important. It's not because of, throwing Bible or Quran, but some I just have some tax shady and things, but we embrace the protest. And some of us who are conscious-minded Liberians, who are patriotic Liberians, we follow the ideology of the speaker proper, that is fanatical part. Like he said, I follow his communication in one of his posts that he said that he swore to upkeep the Constitution and he would not resign. Which of course we stand with him and we embrace, those guys that is going there. But we think that going there is not going to bring, a serious problem because we have been talking to these guys to leave the hotel and go back to section to do Liberian people jobs. But by them going there, probably we are watching the process and we embrace them to go there. And we continue to support the speaker. And this thing is too much in our country where we see a constitutional removal of the speaker, not for the Jews process because it hasn't been any time to speaker left. So this time, let us be a country of law. We must not appreciate them. So we say with the speaker, we're not going to resign, and we're going to make sure these guys will come back. The regrettable part that will hurt them when they start to see the executive doing business with the minority group, and these guys are the self-styled majority, like how the Supreme Court branded them. So let them go ahead when they start to see the executive or international partner doing business with the minority of the house, that is time they will come back to session and they want to run to the Supreme Court, and then we'll not be able to get them relevant because we cannot have our lawmaker proceeding in such a form and manner. How many times should we call you come back to session and you run there, you want to move the speaker? Fine. The speaker has acknowledged that place is not a platform, he can move. But let it be done constitutionally. Why would we always want to breach the law and want to claim that we are a country of democracy who follow the law, so we are standing with the speaker in this side. So if they want to lead that for the next 6 years, let it be there. But the speaker is not going to resign until that's of the big done. Thank you ever so much, Sister Maria.
Okay, thank you. The cash giveaway is still on. Continue to play. That's *79 now, Select number 8 for Voice of Liberia, and then you pull it with $100 Liberian dollars. After we get through with the course, we will do the cash giveaway. Then we move forward. So as we're about to do the cash giveaway, it is the right time to play. Play 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. We are giving out 3,000. Play with just $100 Liberian dollars and win your 3,000. Good morning. Let us take a few more calls, then we go to the cash giveaway. 0770-907-907. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my dear sister Samira. How are you? I thank you. Governor, our only line went up. 1 minute, please. Hello?
You're live.
Yes, Samira. Some of us control vast majority of the young people in our own district, district number 10. Why it's true that they are getting ready to go there. But there is something strategic we thought about this morning, and one of your callers just played that identical issue. The issue about, hello?
Yes, you're live.
Yeah, the issue about the power and the Quran. I think Vendala then need to rethink. You need to do away with the issue of the power. Some of us who come from a Christian background, you don't use no kind of occasion. Then when you want to use no kind of occasion, and when it will say it will be peaceful, you pray to God from your burial home, and you get to the protest van, everything is okay. But not to use power, or they live with them if they want to use Quran. But I don't think the power will be carried in the public in that kind of manner. Hello?
Yes, you're live.
Yeah. This is not church anniversary, something what we're going on here. He lawmaker, then they were in the hospital the very day the thing started. They have one lawmaker, I don't know your picture, man. He started quoting the Bible. He read a few chapters. I don't know what betray or what kind of thing happened at the end of the day, just to talk about carefully and all of the things. I listened to Vendetta the morning when he said that all of those counts that those people made, none of it was there for the common people, and we agree with him. But to say that ground you will carry power and Quran, therefore I can defend Quran for now. But if you are Christian, but we also love our brother. I think we need to do away with that of the Quran and the power with this kind of application. It is our prayer that everybody be peaceful, but not to carry power and peace. Thank you.
Thank you. This person, good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Good morning. Your name and where do you join us from?
Yeah, this is Anthony B. Nimne, the chairman of 100,000 men who are prepared this morning for the protest, the peaceful march at the Capitol building.
You said 900,000?
Yeah. You know, we slept on camp last night, and we are structured by various departments. There's the national chairman. We got various departments, and then the guy that's spearheading the Mark Gibby group is Mo Food, which is Sarah J. Siapa this morning. And then the guy that's spearheading the bombing group is Abilcia Milton. And then the guy that's spearheading the battle group is Colin from Milton. We have those guys are already in front this morning, but then I remain at the core this morning, putting all guys together in our pure white to march at the Capitol building this morning in a peaceful way to see our law be fulfilled. Because we want to see the country moving on a rightful path. We don't want one morning that we see our lawmakers start a book or deed that everybody will leave the country, or then a law that will not be in favor of the citizens of this country. So we are fully prepared. We're going to move in a peaceful manner this morning at the Capitol building in our right this morning to tell the legislators that let the law take a course this morning. So thank you this morning, Samira, for putting me on your show.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk to this person. Continue playing the cash giveaway. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira Wola.
David E. Harris.
Thanks for your recognition. Good morning to CEO Chef wherever he is. I think Samira, this peaceful march is welcoming because those guys in the House of Representatives, they are direct representatives. 4-5 person cannot go and represent a district. We only let one person go and represent our interests. So if they are in violation or they are in an act that will stall the country from not moving forward, I think it is incumbent in the citizen to peacefully assemble and call upon them to do the right thing, the needful for the state. So I think this is welcoming. We hope and pray that everybody will go there, will be peaceful. And one thing I would like to say, I think our other brother just stated, let us do away with the issue of Quran and the Bible. We shouldn't dwell on that because that is a religious aspect. We're going there to call on our Lord because that indeed what the gods are carrying on here, it is not in our interest. And as such, we actually assemble in one chamber and call the speaker a due process. Thank you, my sister, for the show.
Okay, thank you. This person, good morning.
Yes, I called to say thank you, Samira, this morning for,
Hussein.
And Dara Patrick, one of the ringleaders. Yeah, this is Hussein Kel.
Okay.
I call you from Jacobstown. Yeah, I listen to Fandera and I listen to some of the callers. I want to wish you guys, well in your endeavors. But for me, I'm seated now home, drinking some native tea and relaxing myself. The only person that I know that died for somebody's sin was Jesus Christ, who died for everybody's sin. I'm a Muslim, but I do understand the Bible. Jesus Christ died for people's sins. And I think our sins have been forgiven unless we want to sin again. So if you want to die for the politicians, you can go about your protest. I think it is democratic. You can go about your protest, but I'm sitting at home, drinking some native tea and observing the radios and following the internet as to the way the protests go. But wish you guys well. Continue to do what you do. That be in the best interest of your country. And I think it should be more democratic and peaceful. So thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm sorry I joined you from Resident Area. Yes, I think there was so much for the topic on discussion, reminding our leaders who failed to lead the country. But I just want to remind that it is welcoming for when it comes to the peaceful march. But I think if you are going there, you should tell the people to carry the constitution with them so they can go and teach the so-called lawmakers who don't know their function. I think that's what we should carry them, because there's not a major issue. The day we should carry the power was the day the poor wanting to get married, men were getting married to 7 seconds. That was the day we should carry the power on the ground to tell the people say this is what the power says. When you understand it? So I beg of you, if you listen to me, then you call back and retract the statement, tell you like when people say, you all look for the constitution and let's go and teach our lawmakers who don't know what they are there for. If you feel like they are there because of the cash that they are earning to deal, everything that is not what we put in there for, put in there so that they can leave us, not to leave us. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Let's take 5 more calls, then we do the cash giveaway. We take a break and then we move on to the Emmanuel Nukwe tip. The representative Emmanuel Nukwe. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira. This is Lord D. Joseph, second time around.
Okay.
And as I on my way going this morning, I want to make some clarity. So let me tell you, we got 2 kinds of protests. They got petition protests and they got demand protests. Today we are going for a demand protest. We're not going to preach someone. We're not carrying pastor. There is no text that's going to be preached to us. That power thing, let's leave it. Nobody going to talk about. We are going for a demand protest. So the day we're going to go to the church on Sunday, we're going to church our power. But today, no, they're not part of us. We will make the people know we demand it today, but today, apart from today, we did not do any other thing. They will see the action of the citizens. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. 5 more calls. Just 5 more calls. This person, good morning.
Yeah, sometimes. I never learned that. As I was saying to you, Samira, on this particular platform, this particular lawmaker, they don't need for people.
You exhausted your time, my brother. Let's talk to the other people. Other people want to make their point too. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Morning.
Good morning.
You're live.
My name is T1P Willie, and I joined this conversation from issue 4, where we are gearing up to help for the capital.
Okay.
Let me just be emphatically clear to one of our callers, because many are
no, the caller made his point. So make your own point.
But here is my point. No amount of truck want to make us afraid. So can I say somebody on die for somebody's thing? If you are just planning to kill someone, we are not afraid. Even during the Holocaust in Germany, all the Jews didn't die. So if you want to kill off our right, we are not prepared. We are prepared to die for that cause, to uphold the Constitution and the value of Liberia. So let this be emphatically clear to anyone who will be planning on violence, because we will go to protest. We are peaceful protesters. But if you are planning in your mind that you'll kill us because you say somebody going to die or somebody saying we're not going to die, we're going to uphold the Constitution. We are going to tell our lawmakers according to Article 17 to also to gather and petition it. That is the process we are about to embark on. But if you say for doing that would be a crime that will worry our death. We are not afraid. We are not afraid. Tell
Okay.
that we are not afraid.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. We have 2 more calls to take. Good morning.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having the show. My name is Dennis Sharif. I join you from a Kosovo resident in Liberia-VOL City.
Okay.
Thank you. You see, this countries of ours today, march to the Capitol Hill, we are going in demand to call upon our Lord Maker to do the Liberian people work, because we elected them to work for all. We not elected for them to work for their self-interest. You see, the Bible and the Quran are busy. I think the Council of Churches and the Muslim community, they are the ones that are supposed to be talking about what the Quran and the Bible. Not we, the protesters for today. Thank you ever so much for having me on your show.
Thank you. So we take 2 more persons. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. I'm on the line and left alone. Sango Harry once again from District 2, Mozaraba County.
Okay.
Hello?
You're live. Make a point quickly. Let's take the next person.
Yeah, thank you very much. Like I said earlier, we are mobilizing across the district, and I saw men who respect the Constitution and the rule of law. We are mobilizing all guys, and we can assure any lawmaker that in the position that say Liberia will never get better, you in error. We're going to take the stand as a peaceful citizen of this country to put them on track, because they were elected to go and do the Liberian people job over there. Up to now, they in that hotel, but let it trust all. They will never sleep in that hotel today. They will go and do the Liberian people job. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. This person, then we call it a day with calls. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara. How you doing?
I'm okay.
My name is James Wade, and I'm the chairman of the Veteran Assembly in the 16th town. Thank you for your deliberation this morning.
Okay.
Let me make people to understand in the clarity. You know, when Vandana talk about carrying your Bible and Quran, it does not mean you should take your literal Bible and put it under your arm to carry. But because the march is peaceful, so he said that your heart should be peaceful. You should go peace. You know, you can go and tell somebody the truth. You know, in a peaceful manner. You don't have to be harsh. In as much we are going there to set because the direction, you know, those lawmakers were carrying, the way our country was going. So today,
are you going to be there for the protest, the march today?
Yeah, so the march that we're going for today is to save the state.
You on your way already? Are you on your way already?
I'm on my way. I'm preparing, and I got men under my control. As I said, as the chairman, you know, of the Veteran Assembly. Yeah, I got more than 50 to 75 under my control, and we are going there peacefully. To tell these people to see reason, you know, to go according to the rule of law, because the way the country was going, it was not the wrong, it was not the right way. So we are going to save the state. Let it do the right thing. Let it do the needful. They should go according to the rule of law, which of course was held the supreme. You know, telling them their own law that they set in place, you know, they should go by it. And today we are going to tell them that each and every one of them, they should be in the same chamber.
Okay.
The same chamber and address the issue of the Liberian people.
Okay.
You understand?
Thank you.
It is what we expect them to do.
Thank you.
Tell them it's not something that we're going to be so harsh or to be disgruntled. Peacefully, we want to tell them, let us see reason. The reason we put them there, let us do it.
Okay. Thank you. My brother Edmond Kai wants to make his point. He has been from one line to another. So let's squeeze it in quickly and then take him. Yeah. Good morning.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my sister. I love that. I appreciate it. And let me say hats off to the voice of Liberia family and all of us. And you know, Samara, it's very, very important that the Liberian people do this today. As I was saying yesterday, one of the sister stations, if we were going to sit here as a Liberian and allow those guys do what they were doing until they decide to come back with it or either to succeed in what they were doing, we're going to be considered as a fool. Because mind you, the suffering of this country has increased. People struggle every day for school fees. People struggle for food to eat. Then you have your representative distributing money in the eyes of people. For the past 2 weeks, they have neglected their very home and lying down in hotel, enjoying themselves in the morning hour. When they choose it, They will drive in a convoy, go to Capitol Building, sit down there, laugh, make fun, go back to the hotel and go sleep. So I think it is important that we turn out today and show today that we didn't vote for you to misbehave on her. You have so much that you can do for the Liberian people, that to keep the Liberian people in the hostage. So it is important that we do so. So thanks be to God for my own representative that has seen a green light in the fire, that has removed her hand. No matter you move your hand, Pilate removed her hand before the death of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. So she had done the right thing to remove her hand before anything that will happen. Let them come under the gavel as we say over and over. Supreme Court has said that go under the gavel when you're 49, bring forth your come, for nothing will defend the character. If he find guilty, so shall it be. We are not doing it for nothing. We are doing it for Liberia because we're standing with the law and we must be the side of the law. Thank you, my sister, and may God bless you.
Okay, thank you. That's all the course we will take care. Not everybody will be able to make your point, though, because we have to go. I know that you all want to make your point, but let us get this off. You can make your point on the next discussion that we have here. So as we said that after course, we will move on to the cash giveaway. Let us go and draw winners to talk to them and be able to have a word with them concerning this cash giveaway. We have people here that want 3,000 Liberian dollars. Okay, so let us get them, talk to them. It is still open to you can be a part. Why I'm doing the draw, this is the first person I'm going to talk to, be playing right now. Why I'm talking to the second person, when you play, maybe your number will appear, then we will call you up as a winner. Okay, as we all know, it's lucky ticket, but I can always tell people, do not quit. Okay, you need to continue playing because you want your money out. So this morning is just 100 Liberian dollars you are using. We drew our first winner. We are calling them. We will speak to them. Then we will draw the second winner. So while we are drawing winners, it's about time that you take advantage to play more so that your number appear and you be one of our winners this morning. So the code is *799# select number 8 for Voice of Liberia. Then you put in 100 LD. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Samira One Line. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Okay, this is Mr. Toby.
Mr. Toby, where do you join us from?
From Single, 15th Street.
Single. Did you play the cash giveaway this morning?
Yes.
How many times did you play?
3 times.
3 times. What was the code you dialed?
Nana. Star. And I prayed, I put in our studio for Liberia.
Okay. So, how many times you said you played?
3.
3 times. Congratulations, you won 3,000.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. All right, so let us move on. Let us move on to the next winner. I said you should play now, right? As you are playing now, we are drawing more, and you will be a winner. Okay. From there, we take a break. Then we move on to the representative Emmanuel Nukwe. The reason why he said that he's not supporting the speaker for Natikofa. We have it on clip here, and we will play for you this morning. We got the clip. Why he said that he's not supporting the speaker, we will play for you. You will hear it for yourself, and then we will go into it. Okay, so let us talk to this winner. Play now. Like I said, as I'm drawing, you be playing. Good morning. My name is Samira One Line. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. Okay, Moses, you did play the cash giveaway. How many times did you play?
Yeah. I played this morning.
How many times?
I played 3 times.
3 times. You won yourself 3,000.
All right, thank you.
Thank you too. Let's call this person. The cash giveaway is still on. Do not forget. It is still on. The cash giveaway is still on. Continue play so that you be a winner. Okay. We're taking in winners. That's *799#, and then you select option 8. You're going to see lists of radio stations. Okay, you have to select number 8 for Voice of Liberia because this is where you play and win. Good morning. My name is Samira One Line. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. Your name and where do you join us from?
Oh, my name is Monica. I'm joining from Oro.
How many times did you play the cash giveaway this morning?
2 times.
2 times. What was the code you dialed?
Star 7
Okay, congratulations. You won yourself 3,000 LD.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. That is it. Continue to play. It is on up to 10. Now take advantage, play more so that we draw more winners. Okay, so we got through with the issue of the peaceful match today. My own advice to Liberians who are listening to me is that you will need to be peaceful. Okay, let us do it peacefully today. Let's do it peacefully. I don't care whether police will want to, put up fight and everything. Liberians, keep it peaceful. Do not put up any fight with an officer. Let Liberian be peaceful. You can go there. You be able to do your constitutional right peacefully. Do not cause any form of embarrassment today. Do not behave the way that you are not to behave. Excuse me. Do not behave the way that you are not to behave. I'm sorry about that. Do not behave the way that you are not to behave. Behave very, very much obedient. Okay, do that. Let's see how the city of Monrovia will look like today. Few minutes, a few hours from now, we will be bringing you info as to how it is going. So let us take this break quickly and be back. This is by Craig David. It's called Walking Away. Let us by electing some of the representatives who are acting like boys. You need to walk away from that decision.
Games they play. Never thought you'd realize I'm not like them other guys. Cause I saw them with my own eyes. You should have been more wise, man. Well, I don't wanna live my life. Too many sleepless nights. Not mentioning the fights. I'm sorry to say, lady, I'm walking away. No, I'm walking away. Trouble in my life. Oh, to find a better day. I'm walking away. Trouble in my life. I'm walking away.
Okay, so welcome back. Welcome back to Good Morning Liberia on the Voice of Liberia, 104.1 in Monrovia, Voice of Liberia, 89.7 in Makibi, Voice of Liberia, 96.7 in Bankabon County. This is where we converge to talk about the issues. And my name is Samira One Lie. I've been here since 7 and we are here up to 10 a.m. Now, like the music said, I was saying that there are some decisions that some citizens need to walk away from. At times you make the decision, you start to regret, why I even put this man there? He's not even, an honorable person and everything. But you will need to walk away from some of them too. Is the reason why I put this music on, so that you be able to realize some of your mistake and walk away from them the next time you exercise your constitutional right. Okay, so quickly, let's go into this issue with Emmanuel Nukwe. We have an audio here, and he was explaining reasons why. I don't know how to say he was gossiping, but for a better word, I would say he was explaining reasons why he is not supporting the speaker for Natikofa in this. And it was a phone call being made, and we got the audio. We'll play it first. You Liberians will listen, then we will give our analysis and be able to move on. Mind you, Emmanuel Nukwe is not supporting Fonati Kofa. For what reason, you are about to hear it for yourself. So let's have the voice of Emmanuel Nukwe. Okay, so once you download it, meaning everything is there, it's going to play. But if you cannot get it, let me play it from my end. Yeah, if you cannot get it. Okay, let me play it from my end so that you listen.
He's not a bad person. He's my friend. He's my brother. I can do anything for nothing. But for him to tell the speaker, delegate to that stupid, foolish, irresponsible, and rude guy, and to think that I want to fight for him, I can do it. And that's why he's missing and accusing me everywhere. Then he can do anything he wants to do. But I don't get involved with FBI. Only because of that girl and her husband.
Okay.
See her husband said he won't be to me. You know that the free zone authority, they had 2,000. They want to put 800,000 there. She put 800,000. When the community room had told them they play at Moribond Institution, they get 800,000. We reduced it to 600. Then they were 50,000. Is that money now the man being using? The man, I think 8 employees. You know how many people they employ there? They employ more than 70 employees there. 90% they put from my grid. And those are people who are on the internet every day attacking me. I'm telling you, no, those are people on the internet every day, they're attacking me. So he is trying to go put my chest down to fight for that thing, so every actor can be passing money to a husband so that they can be the recruiting people that attack me. Yeah, we are coming to that. I thought I'm going back. I thought he said my picking it. He told me so most of the picking it. I said, no, my picking. I asked him, he said, oh, Clarence. I said, in the first place, I thought in the first place, Mr. President, Clarence never wanted to vote for that thing. You know, Clarence joined CDC to LPDP, a Tyler party. Tyler called Clarence, you know, Tyler and for that thing, they are not on time. The global witness case that for the team prosecuted the case against Tyler for us to remove Tyler from it. He not me to be speaker. For the team supported me strongly to be speaker. And that's why I've always owed it to a heavy. So when Tyler called Clarence, told Clarence to support the man, Clarence, I said, no, Clarence, not support the man. You know, Clarence and Fontaine, they are not being friends because Fontaine wanted to be the speaker, he was going to betray him. So he and Clarence, no? He's not a bad person. He's my friend. He's my brother. I can do anything for nothing. But for him to tell the speaker, delegate to that stupid, foolish, irresponsible, and rude guy, and to think that I want to fight for him, I can do it. And that's why he's missing and accusing me everywhere. Then he can do anything he wants to do. But I don't get involved with FBI. Only because of that girl and her husband.
Okay, so let's have this for the last time. Then we move into it.
Husband said he won't be to me. You know that the free zone authority, they had 22,000. They want to put 800,000 there. She put 800,000. When the community road had told them they play a Moribond institution, we get 800,000. We reduced it to 600. Then we had 50,000. Is that money now they may be using? The men, I think 8 employees there. You know how many people they employ there? They employ more than 70 employees there. 90% report from IGV. Those are people who are on the internet every day attacking me. I'm telling you, no, those are people on the internet every day, they're attacking me. So you expect me to go put my chest down to fight for that thing so every adult can be passing money to a hospital so that they can be the recruiting people that attack me? Yeah, we are coming to that. I thought I'm going back. I thought he said my picking it. He told me so most of the picking it, but I said no, who my picking? I asked him, he said, oh, Clarence. I said, in the first place, I thought I said in the first place, I was surprised that Clarence had never wanted to vote for that thing. You know, Clarence got joined CDC through LPDP, the Tyler party. Tyler called Clarence, you know, Tyler and for that thing, they are not on time. The global witness case that for the team prosecuted the case against Tyler for us to remove Tyler from it. He would not want me to be speaker. For the team support me strongly to be speaker. And that's why I've always owed to him heavy. So when Tyler called Clarence, told Clarence to support the man, Clarence I said, no, Clarence, not support the man. You know, Clarence and Fonate, they are not being friends because
Okay. So we are going to hold it there. Excuse me. We are going to hold it there. Okay. So the last time, if you people can recall, we had a conversation on this radio, and Sekou and I, we said that if you go about to ask some of these lawmakers as to why you don't want for Fonati Kofa to be the speaker, to remain the speaker, some of them will not even have tangible reasons. Because the 6 counts that it gave, it is nothing. These are not reasons that you want a speaker to be removed, right? And we said that most of the majority of them, there will be no genuine reason as to why they want this man to be removed. Probably some of them will say because he did not buy a car properly, he did not do this, or because my man said that I should join the group to remove him, so I'm joining. So he just listened to the voice of Emmanuel Nukwe, and he gave reason why he's not supporting Fonati Kofa. He said that he's a good man, they have been friends and everything, but the fight that they will be recruiting people from Wakibi to attack him, meaning he will not support them. See some of the reasons why people don't want Fonati to be a speaker. So you don't want Magibians to get work. You feel that they are attacking you. So he be removed. Politics is being played is because of your personal reason. That's the reason why you joined the majority group, to remove him, because you feel that Magibians shouldn't get work. When they are working, meaning they are attacking you. What is it you are doing before they are attacking you? Are you doing the right thing? Because if you are doing the right thing, the attacks will not be coming from all over. Though you will have some people who, whether you are doing right or wrong, they still want to, come in and attack. But it will not be from just everybody. It's about time that we Liberians, it's about time that Liberia move forward when it comes to doing the right thing. We all know that speakers, they are being jabbed. I said job, meaning they will throw the rock. Then, at the end of the day, the speaker will say, let me just resign. Yeah, let me just resign. But on this one, Fonati said that he's not resigning. And there should be tangible reasons why you want this man to be removed. And if you have your reasons, due process should be given. But yet and still, you're saying that you want to do it the political way so that the man be removed. And that is something that people, we Liberians, we are saying no to. The constitution should be followed. Nobody's saying that Fonati Kofa is perfect, 100%. But we are all pushing the agenda for the rules in this country to be a bad part by its citizens. Most especially these lawmakers, the one who make the rules or make the laws. You always say that the lawmakers, they are the lawbreakers. say mostly I know do what I say, but don't do what I do, something like that. It's about time that we stop that. So Emmanuel Nukwe on phone call telling whoever that he's talking to, telling the person that Fonati Kofa is his good friend, but he's not going to support him because of one care business. They gave him money and they're recruiting people from Mahakibi. And the people they are recruiting from Mahakibi, they are attacking him. So that's the reason why you don't want this man to be a speaker. Imagine. What sense does it even make? It doesn't make sense to me, though. I don't know about you as to if it makes sense to you, but as for me, it doesn't make sense. Because if you are on the right trajectory, then you will not even have problem with Liberians being employed. Why will you have problem with Liberians being given work to do? Then you say if they give, or for example, if they give 70 persons work or 700 persons work, all of the 700 persons, you don't tell me that they will attack you? So because of that, Magibians shouldn't get work too? Is that what you are saying? You know, at times, if you are taking decision, there should be tangible reasons, right? You should go around the box with it. But like we said, majority of the people who want to remove Fonati, they don't even have tangible reason. Because as I'm here right now, if I want to do so thing, if I am saying that I want to leave Voice of Liberia, for an example, I should have reasons why I'm leaving Voice of Liberia. It should not be, oh, I'm leaving Voice of Liberia because today I came to work. I spoke to everybody, nobody answered me. So I want to leave because nobody answered me. Is it that if you ask question why you people did not answer or something? If I'm leaving Voice of Liberia, to myself, I should have tangible reasons. Oh, I'm leaving because of this. And these reasons should be reasons that should resonate with myself and others. But you cannot say because you're giving this person work, you're giving certain people work, then I had a reason why, and the people against me, so I will vote you out. How sure are you that if you put another speaker there, the speaker will not give people work, at the end of the day, you say the people against you too? At times, the lawmakers, you people are honorable people. It's just prudent enough that you behave like one, that you think like one, that you have genuine reasons for making decisions. But some of the lawmakers who are in that house, no disrespect, some of them don't even know the purpose on which they are there. Some of them, they are just Chinese popo there. So say one, so say all. Majority carry the rule. Some of them don't even talk. Yet and still, these are the people, it's sad. These are the people that their various districts, towns, they elected to be their representative. When they cannot even represent the people properly. If you go in Markibi and say, oh, because they gave him Markibians work, so that's the reason why, and you know, I want to remove Fonati Kofa. The same people from Markibi, some of the people that will give you the right to be a representative. That same people you go back to and say, because you're getting work, so I want to remove them here. So how will the people even think? The people will start to remove you because you are against the people's success. And it was the people that gave you the right. It was the people that gave you that right to be their representative. So you cannot say because they are giving Magibians work, the people from Magibi, the people they are giving work to, they are against you. What are you doing before the people are against you? Is it that you are not doing the right things that you are to do? That's the reason why they are against you? Because you can't have a group of people that just be against you. And how is it that the people who they are employing, they know that they are against you? How is it that Fonati and the lady you're talking about, they know that, or they will just go from one community to another and pick people who are against Emmanuel Nukwe to go and work at the capital building there? Is that it? These are the same people that elected you. Just the same way how you say, probably some people did not vote for the president, Joseph Yuma Boaka, but he's the president, so they will say Liberia voted for Joseph Yuma Boaka. That's the way Markibi is. This area Markibi voted for Emmanuel Nukwe. So it's childish. That should not be the reason why you are not supporting Fonati Kofa. You should find It's a right not to support. It's a right to support. Like I said, no one is perfect. But there should be genuine reasons as to why you are not supporting this man, or as to why you just don't want him to be the speaker. It should not just be based on your personal reason in your own county. Giving work to these people, then you turn around and say, these are supporters, these are people who are not in your interest. So because the people who they are giving work to, the people are not in your interest, so you will remove the speaker. When the next speaker gets there, if it happens like that, if you people get the 49 persons, who it said that the next speaker will not still employ. So do you think that the next speaker will employ people who are in your interest? Are we going to be removing speakers out based on our personal reasons? Or it should be based on constitutional reasons? It's not just because I feel this way, so let's remove this man. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't. There should be tangible reasons. So, like we said, majority of them, some of them even tell you that because they say they want to remove the speaker, so that the reason why I want to block to remove the speaker. If you call these lawmakers here one, you get them studio time. Tell us why the speaker should be removed. There will be nothing tangible that they will talk, that they will say out. Nothing, absolutely nothing. But the reason why they want for him to be removed is because they want to continue all of that shaded use in the house. How is it that this one house, people will go there, other people will be audited, they feel good about it, but this house, years in, years out, it cannot be audited. And mind you, citizens are looking, they are watching to see their representatives who are in support of the house being audited. That is where some of the representatives will decide their fate. Because you cannot be working somewhere and there's no audit. You just continue to put things in the budget that are not to be in the budget. You continue to take the shaded use undercover. You continue to get rich. Who told you that representative work for you to 10 to million a year? But in our country, yes. Other countries, you go there, representative, you see the cars that they are riding. Except somebody tell you this is a representative. Do you know why it is like that? It's because they went there to do the people work. Some of the people that we have in the house, their various districts, nothing, absolutely nothing you can see there. They are not even speaking on the issues that they are to speak on, but rather all they are focusing on is getting rich, because they feel that politician work is work that can make you rich. It's a money-making thing. So you see representatives, they tend to celebrities in our country because they take politics to be money-making thing. No, you are there to do the Liberian people work. That is the reason why you are there, to do the Liberian people work. But Liberia, this is Liberia for you. You have people want to remove a certain speaker because of no reason. If even you get counts, let your counts be genuine. Let them be something that people, when we listen to it, we will say, yes, yes, because of this. But it shouldn't be based on your own feelings. It shouldn't be based on because the man get love frame and all of that. No, it doesn't work like that. So the people from Margibi, you listen to Emmanuel Nukwe. Let's use this few minutes that we have to take course. You listen to Emmanuel Nukwe audio. We are not taking much time on it because we have to go. Because the people are getting work, and the people who are getting the work, they are not in his interest. That's the reason why he's not supporting the minority group. 0770-907-907, 0770-907-907 is the number to call. We want people from RGB2 to call. Yes, 0779-003-835. It is the number for people from RGB2. You can phone in and be able to give your point. You listen to it. 0779-003-835, 0770-907-907. It is the number to call. It is the number to call, 0770-907-907, 0779-003-835. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're live.
Yeah, my name is Kelvin Pabas. I call you from Kakara City.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to say thank you for the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to take this time to tell them my events for telling my new guys I sent it out today. That this is the main event for Never Oil and Manu was representative for the district number 5 in Maggie County for the past 12 years. 12 years. Nothing tangible you can ever see. So Emmanuel is not stranger Maggie. He's not like a stranger. Maggie know him very well. He has never been injured of Maggie. He has just been hiding under the pretense of politics, playing politics, using money to win election, have guy election all over the place. But Emmanuel has never been injured of Maggie. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. 0779-003-835 is the number for Mark Gibby. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Go ahead.
This is Mr. Solomon D. Doper. I call you from Dixville.
Mm-hmm.
I really want you to clarify my ignorance.
Mm.
What kind of job was this Honorable Kufa was giving people in Magdivi that Honorable Nukwe had to go against him? What job was he giving people?
Okay, we will speak to that. Good morning.
Morning.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, thank you for having me. Finish with my name from Broadview. Thank you for the topic under discussion. You see, the manner Nukwe made out with such a statement, it is surprising to some of us. These are the people that we are during the 2023 election. By all means, to this after 2029 election. So it's not surprising to us, Samira. Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Okay, good morning. Let's talk to this person. Good morning. Okay. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Samara, my name is Bukane. I'm calling from Johnsonville.
Okay.
Samara, I want to say thank you for your talking points. For those guys call themselves rebel lawmakers. We see the route of the Liberian people, and they will know that the Liberian people voted for them, and the Liberian people implore them. They are in our city, and we implore them. So no matter how it takes, they have to respect our voices. That we voted for them while they in the family living home. So if they want to be living at our LJ, Canada Hotel, let it be there. Then they leave our capital building so we can put another people there. For today, you will know the difference from Liberian and lawmaker. Thank you for giving me the time.
Thank you. This person, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, my baby. I come here. This is my work.
Okay, go ahead.
I tell you this morning. Okay. According to the point that you just said, I hope that Rob will listen. Keep telling it for them, for Liberian people, not people. Everything that they explain, they point at the kind of the speaker. No interest. As a person in my mind, you said when you say the former president call him, then you say I beg your way for Jano say that Sikotalo, before Sikotalo because Francisco went to a case, they said what was removing him. So that the people who personal interest they say they don't want him there. That's for we the Liberian people. Now because they try to make law and they try to make law into the citizen and the speaker what he say. They not that their own personal interest. So I hold like people are listening. We must learn how to vote in this country because every problem that want to say for them want to we don't want to vote people. Yeah, we don't want to vote the person. As I'm telling this morning, I calling my former president. Don't law they got there that can when they let it down for election coming for the running to CDC to get CDC party ticket and asking all the hierarchy for CDC that is primary where to pick people. Every district I want say with people I want lawmaker district. That's what thing I got about district see. My lawmaker is an honorable man. He now man when I know he read from his wrong. Thank you, my brother Samuel. God bless you.
Okay, thank you. The cash giveaway is on. Before we go, we want to call our winner. So let 5-person play quickly. $100 Liberian dollars, *799 hash. Select number 8, Voice of Liberia. 5-person play. Let's get our winner. And just before we leave, we will get a winner and then we call it a day. Okay, so we need 5 persons to play the cash giveaway. *799 hash. Select number 8, Voice of Liberia. Put in your $100 Liberian dollars and win yourself 3,000 LRD. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Madara.
Good morning.
Today is Pastor Ezra. We pray for the peace of Liberia.
Okay.
I saw that April started. I saw that April started. I pray that is for peace. But one thing I want to understand, the lawmakers say the is that and that. But you can't come to say, okay, I will do my best. All the second do, I will do it. Simple. Of course, the South I say you not today now, my sister have family meeting. I will not do this again. Why is it do? I will do your will. Why that can be job?
Okay, this person. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Go ahead.
Let me say good morning to Brother Siku. And I come on the UN job.
Okay.
You know, Samuel, let me first of all appreciate Almighty God for pumping breath into us, our voice to be heard. You know, these guys, they are already showing themselves, but we the Liberian people to kind of. I don't think they have a group for us again. Let's see now, I'm about 2017. Making I'm sorry to say, I don't know, making all kind of a statement by telling people. The devil you were sitting I say people who can get job or you want to do it, and those why you are supporting the removal of Fonatikova. But let me tell Fonatikova for not controlling to the parole. They will control the Fonatikova parole because I know that they will get on the gap by all costs. They force the control to the parole. Because they want to hear the control to their parole, but because he's very educated enough, it is like not control to their parole. So let me thank the figure for standing his ground. We like will control and this particular removal of figure will be through the constitution, not to remove figure politically within our country. So we will stand by this figure to see the end of everything. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Let's talk to the next person. Yeah, quickly on the line. And we be able to move. And I said that we need 5 persons to play, right? To cash giveaway so that we do a draw. So let 5-person play quickly. You might not know said that because people from Magibians, they are being given job. That's the reason why he don't want to support Fanatic Kofa. He said the people who the jobs have been given to, they are not in the interest of him. So definitely for that reason, he don't want to support Fonatikova. And at times when we tell you people that some of these people, the reasons that they get to support or not to support, some of them, they are not even genuine reason. You will want to believe it. 0779 003 0770-907-907. Magibians, we will take 5 more calls. 0770-907-907, 0779-003-835. Magibi, that your own man talking this, so the band for Magibi and say, I'm not even get work set. So I really don't know. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara.
Morning.
Yeah, I was already and I just like this and this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Samara is sometimes we want to talk about people say, oh, we'll be the too rude on our leader. You know, whether is he more? Because that no human being can care about the message of the man. How protect themselves to be in a country that when they get the money, that means that they are above every other person? Okay. I mean, I don't know. Tell me what they feel like. You are higher there. You are sitting, working at all with one power. You go back to this. We don't blame them. We blame ourselves because for the fact is that when it comes to all, but it's so far, they get more. They will come. They say that they put it every day like and today like when I start taking action again. We will get fit on a daily basis. They will change. They will so much because every day, other countries they do. When your leaders will be discussing about they want to build another capital city, their leaders will be discussing about they want to build or have bridges. Our leaders there they are making money all. Now why I tell people like I say, no wonder why it is that the current leader when they leave where they go in the women land, nobody giving them money because you get their money go get to somebody you don't buy anybody. They go get money who say you suffer they bloody.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mattia, brother. We said that we need 5 persons to play the cash giveaway so that we be able to do a draw for 3,000 Liberian dollars. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Sister Mara.
Good morning.
Thank you ever so much. This is Joseph G. Do the church, and I do it for you on card word this morning. Thank you for the second segment of discussion. But you see, I follow the audio from Nique, and this is why sometimes we listen to these controversial, lawmakers, make us somehow weak and tired. So, Samaria, if you listen to the audio, you will notice that it sounds unpatriotic and undemocratic for you to see a lawmaker speaking the kind of way, it bad for some of us. Okay? No patriotic Liberian was speaking such a form and manner. If you observe the audio, you will see, a form of selfishness and greed into it. Should it not be proud as a Liberian, as a lawmaker, that yes, indeed, people are being employed on your county, but for you to say that because they are not from your camp, or they are not in your interest, so meaning that you will support the removal speaker, are you kidding me? So you see it sounds so common, okay? It's that people like when they are speaking, sometimes it just bad for some of us that to show the Liberian people that you're not in the interest of this country. Because they are patriotic Liberian and you want to support the cause of which, the Liberia is going for. But not for your own personal accident. What is not in your interest, you care less about it. So that's so much my justice.
Okay, let's talk to this person. This should be our last caller. Good morning. Let's take the last call and then we move on to the cash giveaway. If you are there, continue playing the cash giveaway as we take our last call. And then we call a winner from the cash giveaway. Then we call it a day on Good Morning Liberia. So that is it. Too many things happening. The same people that you put there thinking that they will speak in the interest of you. Some of the reasons why they even want to remove the man, it is not in the interest of the Liberian people, but rather it is for their own self. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Chris Sanamani, and I join you from district number 17, Motor Corner.
Okay.
Yeah, or you see, Liberia, or the people in Liberia, the people we elected, they're taking us to be for food in Liberia. Because this time around, when we see our little brothers and sisters are going to school, and then even the transportation, even the feedings of us, there are no way. They are all moving around, probably on the street. All parents are selling on the street. You see, or boys that are taking in drugs nowadays. It's because from the higher house, from the upper house, nothing good is moving in Liberia. And this time we're sitting for them to kind of remove our speaker who trying to make a referral law for all in Liberia. This time around, we will not take it anymore, and we will make sure we gather ourselves today. We'll move to that executive, and then we'll tell them that what we put them there for, they should be able to do the Liberian full work. They will take it off for food in the country.
Okay.
Thank you, my sister.
Okay, thank you. And let us move now. Continue to play the cash giveaway. It is on. And we are about to draw a winner from the cash giveaway. Let's see as to if we can do that. Continue playing as we draw our winner to call the winner yet this morning on the broadcast. Continue playing the cash giveaway. Okay, so we are not taking any more calls, please. Do not put in your call. Let's get this off. Do not put in your call. We're not taking any more calls. We're about to call it a day. So don't put in your call. Stop calling so that we call our winner. Okay, we are drawing a winner. So continue playing the cash giveaway. You still have like 8 more minutes to play it and continue to play. Okay, let's see as to if we can draw this person here quickly. Let's be able to talk to this person quickly. Then we move on and call it a day. Call it a day. Okay. So we have a winner here for the cash giveaway. Let's talk to he or she. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. My name is Samira One Line. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. Your name and where do you join us from?
My name is Sylvester Majaga from Freeport.
Sylvester from Freeport.
Yeah.
Sylvester, how many times did you play the cash giveaway this morning?
I think about 4 or 5 times.
4 or 5 times. And what was the code you dialed?
I got *799#8, and I chose 8.
Okay, so you chose it and you won yourself 3,000.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so check your phone. The message will be there. Okay.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. So just before we go, do not turn off. There is an important information concerning the cash giveaway. We said last week that beginning this week, Wednesdays and Thursdays, we will start to give out 100,000, 50,000, 20,000, 10,000. Okay. So on tomorrow is Wednesday, and tomorrow is a jackpot day. All you need to do is put 200 in your phone. Depends if you want to play one time. But I'm always telling Liberians that the more you play, the more chances tend to win. So you want to put about 800 or 1,000 in your phone. On tomorrow morning, as soon as it is 7 a.m., the board opens. Tomorrow we'll be giving out 100,000 Liberian dollars. 100,000 is like 500. Tomorrow we'll be giving out 50,000 Liberian dollars. We need you to play as many times as you can play in order to win. So tomorrow, I don't have to announce it while we're going through with our program. But just as soon as it is 7 a.m., start to play the cash giveaway. We'll also be giving out motorbikes. Remember, it is the 3 Wise Men month. So it starts tomorrow. Those of you who will be playing consistently, you will stand a chance to win motorbike. We will give out about 20 motorbikes. But tomorrow, we're giving out 100,000 Liberian dollars. Tomorrow, we'll be giving out 50,000 Liberian dollars. We'll be giving out 20,000 Liberian dollars. The code for tomorrow is *799*90#. The same code you used to use for the jackpot. *799*90#. As soon as it is 7 a.m., you want to start playing because tomorrow we're giving out 100,000, 50,000, and plenty of money will be giving out tomorrow. So if you want to win tomorrow, go now, put money in your phone, tell your family members. If you hear the news, you don't have to keep it to yourself because maybe you'll play, you not win. So tell other people, tell your sisters, your brothers, all of you just play together. Say in my house, one person got to win that 100,000 or that 50,000 or any amount they'll be giving out tomorrow. So it's every Wednesday and Thursday. So tomorrow morning we'll be on it. Go now, put 800, put 500, put 400, put 1,000 Liberian dollars in your phone. Put it in your brother, sister, mother, father phone and play tomorrow because tomorrow is a big day for the cash giveaway. So let me say thanks to all of you who have been following this broadcast. This is how we call it a day. Let me say this. Let Liberians be peaceful. Again, I will say it. Let Liberians be peaceful. Go for your march peacefully. Do not come in any physical contact with any police officer or any of your fellow comrades who all of you will be in the march together. Okay, let us do it peacefully as we'll be gathering information from the Capitol building so that we present on tomorrow another edition of Good Morning Liberia. Let me say thanks to all of you who followed. It has been a very interesting conversation on Good Morning Liberia. Let me say thanks to all of those who participated, be it through their phone calls, be it through the internet on our Facebook page, and to our silent listeners. Those of you that listen and get the information, I want to say you all are appreciated. Do not forget to tune into 104.1 on tomorrow morning. Do not forget to tune into our Facebook page at this Voice of Liberia. And also, if you are in Kakata, tune into 89.7, in Bon County 90.7. And we will be here tomorrow with all of the necessary information that we can get. And my name is Samira One-Lie. I have been here with Denti. We are together. We presented Good Morning Liberia. He's the producer, so together we did this. Okay, the next presenter will be doing the cash giveaway, and that is the celebrity DJ, the belated birthday man. He's going to be here giving out 3,000 LT, so you can also play. And tomorrow is the big day. He will continue to announce and announce it. Do have yourself a pleasant day. It is someone